Hello and welcome to HBFT Gaming. I'm HBFT and we are back again with Warhammer 40K Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. It's a little bit of a weird one today because we're starting out with technical difficulties, but you know what? That's okay. We're going to roll it back old style. We're going to do everything manually and hopefully we're all going to live and survive through it. So let's go ahead and zoom it on back. The last time that we fought against our very second boss and absolutely annihilated. It was a tiny chaos knight of the smallest variety and nary a scratch on any of the bunnies, mostly permanently. So now we're going to be chasing after number 3. We've got 3 more to go, 2 are down, and let's get right into it. So let's zoom on back. As you can see right now in front of us, we're right next to Vakir. We got a plethora of people to talk to overall. Okay, so when I logged in today, it seems like we have lost access to some features. There have been updates to OBS, and I kind of just went straight from work straight into this. So if there are some things that are missing, unfortunately, it would require a restart. So we might be missing a few things, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and take a look. Right now, if we go over to our research menu, you can see that we've defeated 2. That's right, we've defeated Pentaurus, that's the purple Munificus the Undying. We've also got Dolores, that was the Chaos Knight of old, who kind of got smashed on by a crane, let's say. And now we've only got 3 left, so we've got 2 choices. We can't really do green because we only have the 1 green seed in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. Out of the ones that we kind of have more of, I kind of feel like maybe we should lean into that yellow. Well, actually, you know what I can do? I can go ahead and test to see whether or not the poll works still. And we can say we can either go after Necrosis or we can go after, I believe was it Dolores? Is that right? Oh, Mortis. Wait, Mortis is blue. Oh, I stand corrected. Mortis is blue. We destroyed red and purple. I am so discombobulated. All right, thank you so much for weighing in, bunnies. I really appreciate it. And for the bunnies that I have missed, I apologize. Hopefully you're all doing well on this lovely Thursday. We're going in after Mortis. He kind of looks like the eye of the beholder. We do not know what horror lies behind the blue Mortis, but let us hunt it down and drive it back to its foul home. So research up. Stabbing is in the eye of the beholder. Well, in this case, hopefully it'll be in its eye of the beholder, yeah? So here we are, and let's see what Vakir has to say.
The Baleful Edict is a large ship, Commander, and yet your presence is always here.
The Reapers. They seem exceptionally debased.
All demons carry a flicker of personality from their patron.
The Reapers have been chosen for this purpose. Perhaps they are favored by the plague god above all his other children.
All right.
Oh, that was it. Okay. So we destroyed one of the Reapers. We destroyed another one. Now we've got 3 left. Lunette.
The edict's machine spirits are silent. I await your input.
Lunette, another Reaper cast back into the warp.
That is satisfactory.
My servitors have performed a munition audit of your armaments post mission. There are efficiencies that can be incorporated in your next engagements with the Bloom's Reapers. I will submit our findings to your personal cogitator banks for study. Man, how awesome would that be? I kind of see Lunette as a... like overblown Roomba. And I gotta say that if my Roomba went around and filled out my Excel sheets for me with data, I would consider that a total upgrade. This lady is amazing. And Roomba, how does the Baleful Edict hold up?
I and the ship remain vigilant.
She holds. The lesser machine spirits flit through her systems. They agitate when close to the Reapers. I worry that the corrupting influence of Nurgle will breach the holy circuitry and attack the spirits with scrap cold. I and the ship remain vigilant. Okay, Roomba. Will you and Brother Ektar work in harmony, even when you disagree?
On the spectral analysis, we are polar opposites.
I worship the machine god as any Roomba would, and logic is my creed. Brother Ektar is a keeper of the flame. The purity of soul is his purpose. It has been a challenging dichotomy at times. Well, yet your relationship is companionable.
We have grown used to each other. But for the first 3,000 interactions, things were a lot more terse.
I love that she is so exact. Ektar and I have had 65,782 exchanges for as long as she has been alive. That is really not a lot. She needs to socialize more.
Box exchange parameters updated.
Roomba's filling out spreadsheets is how Skynet gains self-awareness, especially if you have tasked it with improving itself. Then you need to have some problems.
Yes, Commander.
All right,
Let us
Ektar.
commune to defeat our foe.
Well, Ektar, we have claimed another Reaper. There are only 3 left.
This will be a campaign remembered for millennia.
Darn straight, I know. If I could, I would be down on surface, shoulder to shoulder with our brothers. This will be a campaign remembered for millennia. I only wish we were not so reliant on the frailties of a mortal Inquisitor. Well, we are making progress, are we not?
The task is not complete.
It has been working so far. But Commander, we must not relent or rest upon recent glories. The task is not complete. We must finish this quickly or the Inquisitor risks succumbing to the very corruption she holds at bay.
Go with the wisdom of Janus, brother.
Oh,
yes, Commander.
You have more.
Let us commune to defeat our
That
foe.
Roomba keeps the ship clean and running. Fun stuff. I don't 40k. Can a machine like a ship be corrupted? I think so, because there are... So in 40k, as I understand it, there are a lot of things like servitors, where essentially you've lobotomized sort of like organic components. So if it's still integrated well enough, I would imagine that it can be corrupted, and it's probably more difficult with the more straightforward, just pure machiney pieces, I suppose. How are my brothers faring with this arduous campaign?
They will fight unswervingly until our duty is fulfilled and we can return to Titan in glory.
It is well you ask, but you should not concern yourself. You command bunny gray knights made of the Emperor's seed.
Go with the wisdom of Janus, brother.
Alright, so let's go ahead and head on out. We're going to take a look at what we can do. We do have some research time, so if we can get over to another place and sort of get some more seed. We're low on blue, we're low on green. So we got a little blue, we got a little bit of yellow here. We're close by. The right side has blue, yellow, and green. Alright. Well, it seems like we've got eliminate seed carriers, win without master-crafted weapons or armor. Ugh, nobody likes that, but we could always use more servitors. If we were to head on out over to the east, we could make it, but we'd barely make it. If we head on out over to the west, we've got a lot of blue, which we just dumped out into the nether. It's a bloom spawn spreader mission, increase our research speed, and reduce the general corruption. That's at 3. We've also got our yellow, super easy seed carriers, a little bit of requisition, and a level 3. Oh, but it has a Daemon Hammer. This is where I would normally zoom my face in, but you know what? I'm not going to do it because I just don't feel like it. Forget the stream deck. All right, now let's back it on up. I don't know. The Daemon Hammer is something that Tank definitely would want, hence why the edict is always heard. Its machine spirit will follow the path in which the commander or officer in charge follows. Why, thank you. But of course, so we've got some more service skulls. Ooh, that's glorious. I hope there is something good over to the east, because this is likely where we are to go. And we've got a force sword. That's a little tough, because while I want to do this one, if we head over to the west, we're likely going to be able to do 2 of them. And there's also a Daemon Hammer. So maybe we'll head over to the west instead and hope that we'll be able to come back to green at some point. So let's go over to the west. We've made a decision. You got all that hype? Heck yes, Meeple. All right, here we are. Destroy the bloom spawn spreader. This is the one where you got to be absolutely ballsy and head on in with nary a care in the world. We'll start on up. Win without mastercrafted weapons or armor. I kind of like them too much. We're not going to do that. So on we go. We can earn a maximum of 2 requisition. I think a little bit of danger to Data King 1 Kane is not a problem at all, but you know what? Let's go in just like this. Why not? Why not? Seems like we're missing out on our stratagems, but it should be fine. We've got a lot of nades. I think Data King 1 Kane, does he not? If I remember correctly, Data King 1 Kane is really good with grenades, so I'd be surprised why he doesn't have them. And we do have extra ammo. And if we head over to our armor type, power armor, he does have all the grenades. Oh, he's got an extra slot. I didn't even see it there. All right, we're looking pretty fly. We'll just have to make sure that he doesn't die a horrible, horrible death. He is wounded, but that's not stopped anybody from getting into combat, yeah?
We will purge the planet if we must. But first, the bloom spawn must be cut at its roots before its seeds spread any further.
They mentioned a cult. Is it the cult of the seed, or what's going on here? Because I don't see any cultists around. And that is before you leave the ship. Horrible stuff like Smeeble and oh god. I would pay good money to see an Imperial battle barge and its complement of Marines get dropped into the inner sphere just for funsies. Oh my god, that would absolutely decimate everyone. So we got an enemy patrol close by. The spreader is probably as far as it can go. Oh my god. 1, 2, and we've got the spreader in front of us. Oh no, it's this one. How many? There are 4? They're so close to get. Oh my gosh, they're so close together. Wow. I have half a mind. If we're up here, can we break through the window? If we come in through, come around over to the right, then we can engage the sort of tertiary chapel. Dude, this place has so many chapels, it's kind of ridiculous. I guess we'll go straight down the middle and kind of go over to the right and wrap around to the left. That's kind of the way of things. So here we go. We got our chappie. Let's go ahead and start with... I know we've got one for Aegis. There we go. So we're all set with our litany of the Aegis Shield. Litany of Faith. I mean, to some horror, to some beautiful light of the Emperor. No, that's a very good point. Not everyone enjoys the Emperor's grace. Here we go. We're going to trigger that. It's going to buy us one more turn, essentially neutralizing any sort of, I guess, movement towards the ladder for this turn. Oh, we got another one. Ooh, we're actually getting ahead by one turn. This is fantastic. Space Marines have been killed to maintain the secrecy of the Grey Knights. Ooh, we are indomitable. No one can stop us, not even the Space Marines. That's awesome. I've been getting disturbing reports of Daisy and a case of whipped... Wait, what? Wait, what? Daisy and a case of whipped cream, huh? I mean, it sounds delicious. I don't know what to say. All right, so we've got contact. Somehow they detected us. It's almost like they've got scanners. Auspexes even. There they are on the right side. They're not moving towards us, so maybe we see them and they don't see us? I'm innocent. Don't worry about it. Oh, God. Anytime you tell me don't worry about it, it's the very first thing I do. That's the rule. Okay, so I'm going to try not... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, whoops. I just realized I don't really have access to... I don't have an extractor. So we're going to have to use Astral Aim instead. So this will be a weird one. There's no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Cool, thanks for the assurance, Daisy. Oh, God. All right, let's go ahead and engage if we can. Who has Astral Aim? It's probably going to be Purgator... Our Purgator Data King 1 Kane. There's our Apothecary. There is Data King 1 Kane. He's got Astral Aim. We don't have that shot. We've got the 3. We could get that angle. There's the angle. And we've got Astral Aim right there. Send it. And we want the blue. There's the blue. Afflict Craze by smacking him in the head. I mean, I guess that is the way. If you smack someone in the head, they're going to be horribly confused. If you take their head off, they'll be very confused. And that's probably why he attacks his allies, his former allies. Because, well, he can't see who he's attacking, right? Here comes Data King 1 Kane. All the damage. He's our Grenadier Specialist. Need a distraction, throw Tankus at them. It's unfortunate I did not bring Tankus. Ooh, hello, Nurse. There we go. They were scanning. We shredded some armor. We did use a crack grenade. Oh, can we send multiple grenades all at once? Can I? Really? I mean, this is total waste, but... Oh my god, we can! That's incredible, man! Go crack grenades! Oh yeah, that... Okay, so we probably want to save the other two, but that's awesome! Alright, well, even though we're not really using our Litany of Faith, we'll just sort of ping away if we can. We've got one. We want to maintain 1 point. There's the 1. So hopefully we're going to be able to make it. Oh, not quite. Do we utilize all of our grenades? Oh, that's a bummer. Send that at 2. Cybolt up. No, hold. We didn't bring... Oh, we did bring the Librarian. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. So let's get over here. Out we go. And the nice thing about this is we are close enough. We should be able to give him a little bit of a Vortex. Ooh, maybe a little bit closer. There we go. And Vortex of Doom. Ooh, that's going to do a lot. There we go. Oh my gosh. I could tap all of them. Gosh darn it. All right, a little bit closer. Creep on closer, little by little. Oh, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Beautiful. Have you met my friend Tankus? walks away to allow the fight to continue. If the very next mission we're going to go on has a level 3 Daemon Hammer, that's going to be nuts. And Tankus loves Daemon Hammers, so I'm sure he will be very, very pleased. Out we go. We got that high ground. We're going to go ahead and keep an eye out down below.
Position secured, Commander.
And that basically leaves Chappie, so we'll just get that crossfire. I bet Smeeble in a thong would be a better distraction. Well, anyone in a thong would be quite a distraction, just a matter of what type of distraction you're into. Tankus loves Daemon Hammers to the face. Ain't that right, Demik? Welcome. And you are still alive, by the way. I'm very proud to say. Hopefully you're doing well. We'll give him a little bit of a smack. Warding. Ooh, okay. So he canceled 1 AP, essentially. And there we go. You cannot cancel 2 in a row. So 50% chance on that. Full reload, and we get all of our AP back. Let's go ahead and extend ourselves 1 turn. It's going to equalize this one. And I suppose, if we're going to do anything, do we go up the middle? We're kind of sort of centered over to the right. So let's just stack on up, and we're going to flow with it. Previously, we're going to go straight down the middle, gain the high ground, take down the bloom spawn there. 1 of 4 overall. This time, though, we're just going to stack up on the right side, sweep to the left. It's a lot simpler. I like the plan. I'm so glad that we came up with it together. Come all the way over. I know you're still alive. Ain't that crazy? Keeps going back to that. Yes, the thong. Thong's important. Thongs are awesome. I don't know where that came from, but... goodness. All right, we're all stacked up. So what we are going to do, we do have the Litany of Faith. Is going to give us extra Aegis. So everyone's going to Aegis up. We're going to zoom on in, make contact, and have all kinds of invulnerability or nigh on immortality, because we are so close to double-digit numbers with those shields. There's that 5, there's that 9. Stack on up, and we are now at, oh my god, we're at 14. That's insanity, man. All right, Chappie. Well, let's go. We're switching over to the Invocation of Focus. Thing of thong of sixpence, pocket full of po thief. Ain't that right, forget. All right, here we are, all the way in, half cover. So we got our first bloom spawn in front of us. We've got, ooh, a little bit of I guess plague marines, a few plague marines, and a bit of a mech in front. But that thing has a lot of armor, but very little health, so to speak. I don't think we've got any. Do we have disruptor skulls? We do. We do have disruptor skulls. Do we have line of sight? Oh, we're not close enough. Let's get around that corner.
We strive. And
even though we're out in the open, we can take this moment just to zap this guy a little bit. Oh, seriously, can I not? This is disruptor. It is. Seriously. How can I not? Oh, that's horrible. Wow. I kind of feel slighted. Well, I guess we'll get a better line of sight. Maybe this will do the trick. And it doesn't. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's ridiculous. Well, I stand corrected. We have some work to do then. Tell you what. Let's come on in. We've got the 2. Hey, Cybercat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're joining us right now, we're currently doing our best to absolutely make sure that we can get a level 3 Surface Skull if we're doing well. Zap that. Ooh, that's a nice ping. Oh, Cyber, thank you so much for the redemption. I really appreciate it. I suppose I can... I know, I'm sorry about the transitions. We're going to do this manually. It's going to zoom on over just like that. And, ooh, hello. Thank you so much for the redemption of the Neuro Helmet 2.0. I really appreciate it, yeah? Let's see. We've got 3 points on Chappie. So we're going to come just a little bit forward. Send the last ping if we can. I guess we'll send 1. And then I think do we have 1 more? We only have 1 action point left. So what we're going to do... Oh, this is going to cost it, isn't it? And that's going to cost it too. So we've got our Purgator, but we are blocking the doorway, unfortunately. So I guess for Chappie, he's got the most. He's got the most armor, so standing out in the open is not a bad thing. I guess we'll send our only nade. Bunny Hat Mark 1. Oh gosh, that's all the way on the other side of the room. All right, we're back with the OG. The OG Mark 1. It doesn't do anything fancy, but it is the OG. Hey there, Hotshot. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. As you can see, we're right in front of the bloom spawn, and we're hoping that we can take it down with nary a scratch. Seems like they've got a little bit of extraction far, far away. We'll get behind some high cover here. That way, the only one standing out in the open is our good friend right here, Chappie.
I'm here to serve.
All right, right down the middle. Got 2 points here. Warhammer goodness, darn straight. Warhammer goodness indeed. We've got a lot of nades. We're just getting nade heavy today.
Feel my wrath.
Data King 1 Kane with the third crack grenade of the evening. There we go, solid. And that is 2. All right, so we've got 1 more point. We really have quite a lot of range. So, I mean, I guess we'll just start working it from back here, yeah? It is a silencer after all. I think this is our, is it a range 20 silencers? Absolute insanity. And let's see if this guy wants to close the distance. I have a feeling he's going to stay a little bit back. God, the fact we can hit him from back here is insane. It's like the true sniper weapon. It's not like a needler rifle or something. Is it Overwatch? Overwatch? Yes, please. Oh, what the heck was that? Wait, what hit us? Did someone shoot us? I like the Neuro Helmet 1.0. It's more chill. Yeah, it is very chill. It doesn't quite hug the skull quite as much. Let's see, we've got...
Praise the Emperor.
If I come around the side like this, we do have that angle. We'll be able to use our guaranteed crit with Astral Aim. Send it just like that. There we go. Ah, egads, man. That's not enough, is it? Ooh, that's a bummer. All right, well, fine.
Unleash me.
Tell you what. Let's go ahead and work the distance here to start going. We'll just whittle away. I actually might get kind of aggressive. Let's do it. You know what? Why not? This early? I know. We're going to spend all of our warp points, our willpower. Nothing like the OG had. Yeah. He's probably on CDs all alone, so we're going to feel... Oh, boy. Yeah, we used 5 willpower for that, just because we want to get right in this guy's face. I guess we've got our Crozius Arcanum is going to inflict vulnerability, or we can just go straight in. I guess we're just going to smack this thing. Here we go. Force strike is so 75% chance for vulnerability. I don't think it applied. We'll try it again. Unless this thing is immune. Oh, it's immune to vulnerability. Oh, go figure. So we'll send that. Smack this guy. Bonsai Chappie, good to see you. There you are. Hey, Serve, good to see you. How goes the purging? The purging is going just fine. We're really riding the very edge here, yeah? We'll give him a nice little zap. That's 1. There you are, Serve. Doing the Emperor's work. Give him a little smack on the butt. Right there. Little level 3 warding stave for you. Oh, hello. Did we just get a seed? I forgot. Oh, my goodness. I think, if I recall, Serve Cold actually is a seed master. That's crazy. I totally forgot. Force strike, smack that. Level up, Serve. All right, Bloom spawn down. I think we get all of our action points back. That's fantastic. If we go ahead and right click, take a look at Served. I believe in melee he has the ability to extract all that seed. I don't quite recall. Warp suppression, immunity to affliction. Oh, what a beast. That's probably because of the tactical dreadnought armor. Aegis reaction, teleport boost, fortitude. I don't quite recall, but I think we went into melee territory, yeah? Riding the very edge, so situation normal. That's right. You know us too well. Places a plate of cookies out for the buns. Oh, that is...
What is your will?
You are always so sweet. Thank you. I'm all about the cookies. I remember when I was a kid, it was chocolate chip. I'm a very plain Jane bunny. I like vanilla ice cream. Well, I guess vanilla bean if you want to be so sassy. And then I love chocolate chip cookies. And then I kind of branched out after that, like kind of wandered into peanut butter cookie territory. And then I like that peanut butter and chocolate Girl Scout cookies. Those are fantastic. So a plate of cookies, I'm all about it. Thank you. All right, off we go. Let's stack up on the stairs, up the way. Oh no, cookies, my weakness. So let me ask you this. What other weaknesses do we have out here in the bunny land, yeah? I mean, personally, for me, it's cookies, it's ice cream, it's chips and salsa, It's burek. It's any kind of sweet food, edible things. Like, it's all stuff. Yep. Tagalong. Yes, I believe so. They're the ones with the chocolate on the outside covering you. I think over in my sister's region, I guess different coasts have different names for those cookies. So they weren't quite called tagalongs, they were called peanut butter patties in a red box, I believe. Yeah. I already stacked that up for Chappie. Bunnies, ladies, gentlemen, and all the other likes. Do you want to support HB through means outside of... Oh, God. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I do just want to call out, though, that I have not been working on Patreon for a bit. So I would just say maybe not Patreon in this one. Oh, and we totally just shielded prematurely. So we don't have the full protection of the bunny god, but that's okay. Because we're just going to be super... Oh my god, how aggressive can we be with this? Holy crap, that's a lot of melee. That's ridiculous. Well, you know, if we funnel them through this choke point, it shouldn't be too bad, right? This should be totally okay. And oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh yes. All right. Let's go. Can we yes. Yep, that is a thing. Holy crap, Chappie, you bloody genius, man. They can still purchase bunny mugs. No, absolutely. The mugs, the, you know, like t-shirts, things like that, they're there. So they're all there. Absolutely. No one stopped any of that, yeah. So not the Patreon, but you can... Thank you, Smeeble. I really appreciate you looking out for me. I really appreciate it, man. All right, but they are all zapped up. This is perfect for serve cold. You can go ahead and give them a little bit of a ping here. If we step on just forward, just a little bit, then it should be the distance that we need to reach out all the way to the back. There we go. And send it. Solid vortex of doom. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about that lovely, lovely. I think it's like, is it 6 to 8 damage depending? And we got a little bit of a zap right there. We can ping that. We can ping this in front. Oh, hello. He's totally fine. And zap that. Look at that range. Unlimited range on Smite, by the way. A solid distribution of doom. Heck yes. All right, so here's what we can do. We've got our incinerator. The nice thing about the incinerator is the fact that... Oh, hello. Is the fact that we can give it the nice cone of death. But I don't know if we're going to have that opportunity. Chappie is way too close for comfort. And we really don't want to destroy each other. That would be a travesty for sure. So how about this? We've got Amiel. We can give Amiel this a little bit of a stab. We can get right behind the pews. We are in a chapel after all. Chapels for Chappie. We got 6 more rounds. We got to hit a lot of these vents out here. He's too far away from the environmental damage. So I guess we'll just... Oof. Can we actually use the disruptor again? We can. Fantastic. All right, I'll do that. That's for free. Friendly fire is not. That's right, it isn't. Especially when you take it to the butt. That's like the worst kind of friendly fire. All right, and shot. Hello, nurse. And goodbye. There we go. That is looking really solid. Thank you so much, Isa. And we got our Chappie in with a ping. And we can come around the edge here. Just rotate it. Giving him a nice... Ooh. I actually don't want to go in too deep on this one. Because... 50% chance to cancel, so let's not waste our willpower. Oh, hello! Oh. Alright, never mind, no need. This guy lost his head. Now he's running around like a chicken. Alright, in we go, Purgator. Can we nail this guy? Is it over? Send that. Oh, that's what we're talking about. We're not going to get a full reset out of this, but all of the melee is gone. That leaves, of course, the Bloom Spawn, which is still deadly, can plague all of us, smack us around with horrible, horrible AoE and vile effluence. But that was not too bad. Apothecary can take Siege with melee, no crit, right? Or is that an ability? I think it's an ability that you have to get, and I don't recall if we have it. It is, if it removes suicidal... Oh, God. Suicidal leadership on a front line, yes. All right, in on the side, we're just going to work it. I know it's immune to that vulnerability, but I don't care. We're going to save our beautiful holy bolters The bolt rounds are going to be safe within our hip compartment. Where? By the way, where do we store our spare ammunition? I know regular Space Marines kind of have this like backpack device. You know what? I don't know. I never asked that question. I've been playing Warhammer 40K for a while now. I kind of feel a little bit blindsided. I don't know what to feel about that. All right, let's just go ahead and tuck up to the edge here. The prison. Oh, God. Goodness gracious, Hotshot. Well, you know, they do have a solid fused rib cage. They've got 2 hearts. They've got some fancy Dan way of removing poison if they ingest it. And they can store their ammunition in their butt. All right. The Emperor protects. I sure hope the Emperor protects. All right, there we go. Blast that. Are you questioning the Grey Knight's methods? You know, they are the most dedicated of the Emperor's servants. That's all I gotta say. Like really dedicated. Super dedicated. All right, here we go. Blast this. Send that. 4. Dude, Data King 1 Kane is on a roll. He's just rolling through here with his silencer, just blasting away, no problem. All right, this guy had 3 eyes and now he's nary a puddle on the floor. Some may even call him akin to flan. Flan without the caramel, without all the goodness. That is just horrible, horrible Nurgle flan. The problem with Nurgle flan is that they decided that they wanted to make it some kind of ectoplasmic Ghostbusters version of Kool-Aid. And they never burst through the wall and said, oh yeah, so instead they come in and they say, Bloom Spawn, it's time to spread. Oh no! And just turn into a pile of goo. It's horrible. I don't know what they were thinking. Their marketing division needs horrible, well, better leadership than that, let's just say. Let it be known we spare no empty space
in ammunition storage.
Oh my goodness, that's just chilling. It's absolutely chilling. No chili prior to missions as it may cause unintended ammunition dumps. Oh, it's not corn. It's not corn. Wow. Just remember, Nurgle loves you. Milk for the cornflakes. Hey, Amiel, good to see you. You know what's awesome? Ooh, hello. This is the main one. This is the spreader. We got 5. Okay, so everyone's going to aegis up. Let's stack on up. Dang, the gun has run dry. 1 second. Pulls bolter around from nostril.
I am the chosen shield.
Yep, we've lost the plot. Emperor, Holy Emperor, I am sorry, not sorry, but the bunnies, you know what? We are your right arm. We are your shield. So you have no choice but to take our irreverence. Straight up the backside. That's right. Here we go. We're all stacked. We are Aegis shielded up. Everything is fine. That one is thoroughly blessed. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, in we go. I want the apothecary. I want Data King 1 Kane in as close as possible. He's got that crack grenade. Give him the crack bunnies. Here we go. There it is. There's the big one. See, the thing I'm not too sure about is if we need to destroy every single bloom spawn as well as the spreader. In the past we have, but in this case, there's just so many, yeah? We'll toss a nice, beautiful nade right in the middle of that thing.
Show it no mercy.
Oh my gosh, she's so biased.
Be swift, Commander. The enemy attempts to intervene.
That vile thing, huh? Defend the bloom spawn. They're coming. What is this? A shield you speak of? Is that some kind of new weapon? Why, yes. It can be used offensively. They call it the shield bash. Well, let's see. We've got this. Oh my goodness. They have lovely, lovely statues that we can utilize to our advantage. Let's go and get Data King 1 Kane. He's right over on the edge right here. Right here? No cover. Well, that's the one. Can we send one way out here? Nope. Well, tell you what, we are out of stratagems, unfortunately. Can I come to the stairs? Oh, yes, I can. That's the one. Oh, that's tough. Okay, well, we've got the 2. Ooh, I really want to shoot that. Tell you what, can we teleport in? That's what we're going to do. We're going to teleport in. Here we go. Warp charge. Let's do it. We might be too close to the edge. We might end up on below. I want the high ground on this one. All right. Oh, we did it. You ask any. You get it? All right, we got our librarian. We got Chappie Salor. We'll send that shot and give him a little love. Oh, hello, nurse. There we go. Danger close indeed. My armor is contempt. My shield is disgust. My sword is hatred. Oh my god, how dire. It's an enemy corpse you hold up to attract enemy fire. It sounds a little bit like a scarecrow of sorts. I love the fact that these guys are going to spawn in directly next to the holy flame. We got Chappie. Chappie's all set, but we do have Data King 1K. And here is that nade, the very last of the big ones. And go. Play pool. There's that knockback. Solid. Hello. I guess it doesn't have knockback. It just burns through all the armor. Just call it a day. A little bit of astral aim never hurt anybody except for this little guy down here. There we go. You know what? I have a feeling if we get the kill, it's not going to work. We'll send it. And Data King 1K was not gentle. Unfortunately, he was not. We've got a sanctified kill. Oh, holy crap. I thought we had 9 action points, but it's 9 willpower. I looked at the wrong place. Boy, that'd be amazing if we had 9. Are you kidding me? 9 action points. What was I thinking? I was going to smack this thing. We'll shoot him a little bit. Shoot him dead. There we go. Goodbye, Terminator. Goodbye, Chaos Tactical Dreadnought Armor. We can smack this one too. Hello. A little bit of explosive love in the morning. Oh, that's nice. A little bit of a ballet pirouette. And all that's left now is the spreader. Not too keen on taking it down this very turn. I don't know if it's even possible. But, I mean, we can definitely try. I suppose we do have a sanctified kill zone. That's going to make things better. But its vulnerability and the other bloom spawn are immune to it. So it's probably not going to help us a lot. Arcane weapons would, though, for more damage. So, ooh, that's on ourself, isn't it? That is on ourself. Okay, this is Data King 1K. I want the Apothecary. The Apothecary's right on the edge, right here. Give it to him. There we go. So we're buffing with arcane weapons. We're buffing the damage that we do. So let's go in and send it. We'll work this down. Oh, except we need a reload. Oh, that's embarrassing. Redeem. Oh, info. Are you trying to find all the commands? Is that what you want? All right, here we go. Blast this out. We've got Disruptor. Hit that. Beautiful. Free. You gotta love free. Tier 3 Skull doing the Emperor's work. There we go. So it's not going to disrupt our enemy, but it for sure will hurt it. So Side Bolt, we're going to burn through all of our willpower. Maybe we can do it. Maybe we can do it on this turn. You never know. You gotta dream. You gotta dream, bunnies. Burn that. Just checking all of the prices. Ah, okay. If you want to take a look at the store, they'll tell you. There we go. We can actually do this. Holy crap. Hey, Matt. Good to see you. Welcome. Joining us right now, we're currently just absolutely outpacing. I mean, completely outpacing Nurgle. Hopefully you're doing well, yeah? Burn that. We can totally do it. This is amazing. And send it. All done. Now it's the question. This is the answer to our question, whether it ends here.
Well done,
It does end here. We didn't have to do all of the bloom spawn. That's insane. Holy crap, that's crazy. Awesome. You keeping me alive? Absolutely. 99% we're keeping you alive, yeah? All right, not too bad. Let's go in and see what we got. That was super clean. It wasn't the best. We did throw a lot of nades, but you know what? Those nades did the job. I'm cool with that. Data King 1K didn't really get any more injured, despite him still being wounded, going in with quite a good attitude, if I may say so myself, spreading the love with all of those nades. So here we are. 2 requisition, exactly as we expected. There it is. Level 3 servo skulls. How can they get better than the Disruptor skull? That's the real question, yeah? So cross your fingers, see what we got. So right now, we'll start from the left. We've got Kedron Boars. A rank 5 Apothecary. Has Tank died yet? No, not at all. Tank is 100% fine. He's 80%. He's 70% fine. Unfortunately, that is an XCOM 99%, so about a 1 in 4 chance. Oh, yes. Okay, here we are. Emancipator. Who are we freeing? Are we freeing the enemies of their lives? 12, 4 as a Stormbolter. 4 damage, so standard. We get a little bit of extra range. Nice. So we're talking about 14, the same range as a Silencer on standard. And then when the Knight crits a target with a ranged attack, he's got a 50% chance to gain +1 AP, just straight up. I'm curious if that is in addition to that passive skill, if the Grey Knight already has it. I don't know. So I'm not going to risk our very few requisition on that. We've got 30% crit and activate to gain a +40% crit to melee. Holy crap. That's almost guaranteed. That's 70%. That's 70% on activate. That's crazy. And then, of course, we have immunity to plague. Never seen that before. 30% resistance. Extra passive equipment slot. This is awesome. And health as well. This is a really, really good piece. Obviously, we need to run through a lot of crazy stuff, especially those puddles of plague. And finally, here it is. Medicae Skull Tier 3. Okay, we definitely have to get this. I've never seen this before. We use the Medicae Skull all the time. I'm assuming this is a straight upgrade. Heal for 9, recover 9 HP immediately, and the Knight's affected by Purify. Okay, so it's just a higher heal. I think the other one was like 5 or 6. This is like 3 or 4 more. That's crazy. This is like probably the best Medicae Skull you can have. That's nuts. I kind of want to see. I wish Isad would say, all right, and off we go. So let's go in and let's compare. So you go to our barracks right now. Almost everyone is back online. That's solid. And I want to find where are our apothecaries. So we got Isad. So right now he's got Medicae. Oh, did it just straight upgrade it? Take a look at that. We don't even have the lower tier one anymore. That's crazy. I didn't know that's how it worked. So we've got our Apothecary and Service Skull, Biomancy abilities at long range, Extractor Service Skull, Medicae Skull tier, and Disruptor Skull. It just straight upgraded us. That's awesome. That's amazing. It's like, why would you want the lesser skull, yeah? Would be high heals from afar. No kidding. And the fact we've got 7 ammunition. Look behind my head. 7 charges. That's insane. 7 charges at 63 healing. That's crazy. That's awesome. I dig it so much. All right, let's head on out. We've got to go over to our next one. We got a lot of seed, a little bit of yellow. You got to love it. Here it is. Yellow away. We're going through. We do have the enhanced Geller field, so we should be okay. We'll travel right on through. And then as soon as we get there, I think we're actually going to discover the next boss before we actually arrive. So it should be pretty baller. We're going after blue this time against Mortis. Mortis makes me think of death. And I don't know if that means that they're just not going to die, yeah? Warp Storm Disturbance. Oh, hello.
Commander, I am concerned about the bloom seeds on board the Libris. Several have begun actively resonating in response to the warp energies buffeting the hull. I suggest we reverse course and find another way.
If it's 4 seeds, just get rid of 4 seeds. I mean, we have so many seeds. 4's not even a thing.
Such a waste. But I will, of course, comply.
As you should, Vakir. You need to start taking orders. So there. Let that be your first lesson. All right. Beautiful. That was an easy one. 1 day out for Mortis. And there it is. What do we got? Sounds like Space the Final Frontier, a planetarium. Oh, that is not looking good. It was a lot cleaner looking. Oh, she's passed out. Oh, she's drunk. What if she's drunk?
Feel it through the void. A wind of putrid spores. A trillion innocents doomed with every breath.
Oh, that's not good.
I did what was necessary.
Wait, what did you do?
The Reaper's course emanates before me. We must resume the hunt.
Oh my, I thought she lost her eyes. Oh my gosh. And who are you looking at? Is there some random camera that you know about within your Libris? My goodness, she's awfully dire. She has such dramatic music in her room. Vakir takes her diary security very seriously. Must be all of the fan fiction. Yes, it must. It takes a lot of work and collaboration. Reaper location detected. Malathian the Harvester. The Codex reeks of death, a byproduct of its attunement to the Mortis strain. Even I can feel the Codex wearing at my will. But I buoy my spirit with an hourly recitation of the Litanae Majoris, and have recommended to Ektar that your knights do the same. Soon they will need all of the strength their faith can offer. Oh, well, the bunnies have a lot of faith. Ain't no problem here. In we go. Oh, hello.
I hear good news, Commander. Another Reaper
he likes
sent
it.
screaming back to the wall. It seems your elevation was not unfounded. The
I mean, it's
edict
true.
Remains capable of decisive action under
So
your
what does high spirit mean? We get more requisition? High support? Did something happen? Why? Thank you for your high five. I'm glad the Grandmaster can high five me with his power fist and absolutely just rip my arm off in the process. Let's just... All right, cool. Thank you, Kai. In we go, and it's going to be the second one. We're able to hit 2 within one single bloom spawn. That's amazing. All right, eliminate all seed carriers, win mission without using willpower. I suppose we could do that. It's got a Daemon Hammer, though. It has a Daemon Hammer. I use so much willpower. Sure. Why not? Check the timeline. Oh, because of the Grandmaster report. 35 days. Vakir wounded, Ektar indignant. So 12 days until we can utilize... Oh, we're going to be in with no stratagems and no willpower. Oh, that's horrible. All right. Well, I could use some requisition. We tend to shop a lot. High spirits. They got their Vakir bikini calendars. That's a good one. I'd go with no. I would too, but honestly, it's going to be 6 requisition. And things are getting expensive. You got to remember that we do want to buy ourselves a Daemon Hammer, so we'll try. We will lose 1 if we should use a willpower, which is unfortunate. But I kind of feel like we're not really going to want to bring our librarian because he's all about willpower. So served, I'm sorry, we've got to go with someone else. We got Chappie here. What if we bring in who's the highest DPS out there? I mean, essentially we've got Demeek. Demeek's absolutely incredible. He's got Pale, the AoE Nemesis Force Halberd. We've got, of course, all of our heavy weapon specialists. We've got a Purifier, the invulnerable, the incredible Tanya Storm. But you know what? It's been a while since we've brought Big into the mix, so I kind of feel like we ought to do that. So let's get Big. Big's ready. He's got himself a crazy Psy Cannon, which is awesome. We've got Isad, that's great. But you know what? Kit Pup might deserve a little time too. Oh, but he's got 7. Oh, that's crazy, huh? All right, well, he's already all set, so we'll hold off there. We've got Foe Reaper's Mercy. Just double check to make sure it's something that we want to utilize. Psy Cannon, there's 2, there's 3. All the stun. So +1 stun. The blast gains +1 stun. So we get 2. And this one is no stun. The affliction gives chance. Afflicted targets will attempt a melee attack. Ah, I do recall this one. You know what? We're going in with all the extra stun. 6 straight. Sorry, Tankus. We're taking this from you for just a moment. Disruptor Skull tier 3. Well, I kind of feel like we should probably grab ourselves a little bit of an Extractor Service Skull. Although we kind of did well without it, though. I guess we need to buy a recruit. I am waiting for a Paladin, by the way, because unfortunately we lost Riddick, which was a bit of a... which was a bit of a letdown, let's be real. I thought we were going to get a Pally. Unfortunately, we did not. Grenades. This is going to be on Data King 1 Kane. He's solid. No drain. I mean, I don't really care about drain because drain takes away our willpower. We're not going to use it. We've got extra passive equipment slots. Absolutely. That sounds great. Can I wear it? Actually, what are we wearing? Oh, we're already wearing that. Oh, that's fantastic. Auto senses, extra crit damage. This seems great. We're fine. All right. Next. We've got Data King 1 Kane. I love the nades. That's fantastic. Extra crit damage for ranged attacks. Victory's Testament, tier 3. Fantastic. I don't know what else we would do. I mean, the only thing would be, I suppose, an Extractor Service Skull, but I kind of feel like that's going to be Chappie's duty at the moment. The Aegis Shield, he has 14. Let's be real. 14's crazy. So we're going to go over. We're going to back this on out. Oh, hello. We actually have to take this. Oh, okay. Never mind. Forget the crack grenade. We're actually going to back on out. Go to the War Gear slot, Service Skull, and we're going to get that Extractor. I'm curious what a level 3 Extractor Service Skull would be like. I have a feeling that they don't have one, but that'll be hilarious. What if we extract like 20 seed from the guy? That'd be crazy. All right, we got 3, 5, Dire Exorcism, extra 4 damage against demonic targets. Oof, that is a lot. And we pin as well on Activate. That's crazy. Dropping their AP even further. If we equip this, how much do we have? We've got 3. We've got 2. Oh, fantastic. We are absolutely going to upgrade all of the above. We've got Chappie, the Daemon Killer. Heck yes. And he's got a bit of a tough skull as well. So I think that looks fantastic. We're not going to utilize our willpower. We just have to remember. And Teleportarium. Here we go.
These lay ahead. Extract or destroy them.
Tough skull headbutts a Chaos Marine. Check. Heck yes. All right. So far, so good. A little bit of yellow in front of us. Is that all? Is there only one? We got 2. Fantastic. They're all in a line. And we have 3, and they're all grouped up. This is perfect. Unfortunately, we don't have the stratagems, so we're not going to be able to utilize our Gate of Infinity. So it's going to be a slow slog. In we go. All in, all in. Come on, Chappy. Full stack. And as soon as we get a little bit closer, we'll switch over to the Litany of Faith, buff up that Aegis Shield, and just run headlong into danger. It's going to be great. That's a good one, because we all use it every day. The headbutting chaos.
Affirmative.
So the only right way to go here is straight down the middle, because if we go down the middle, that means we're going to be very close to the left and the right for all of the other sea carriers. Ooh, hello. I did not Aegis Shield, did not know they were there. And we are not to use willpower. We gotta remember, we're probably gonna fail, but we're not to use willpower, which means no Vortex of Doom. Ugh. No extra. Oh my goodness. Ooh, hello. I mean, of course that's gonna heal them because they love Plague. A little Overwatch in the morning. Save those nades if we want to disrupt. All right, so we've got our Disruptor Service Skull. We can see him. Ping that. We're going to shut that Overwatch down. All right, there we go. We gave him a little bit of acupuncture, and he's feeling right as rain. So we'll just ping that. We've got 3, total 3. Anything close? They've got this beautiful statue. Let's tuck up a little bit closer. Ping this, and hello, nurse. There we go. We're masters of our environment. Oof. I thought he was like, enjoy the wounds. I mean, they are chaos. I would imagine they would enjoy a lot of things. That's the one cool thing about chaos, is they tend to enjoy things despite how horrible everything is. You know what I mean? You kind of got to admire that. Up we go. Power armor allows us to go straight over the top. And let's give him a little bit of a ping right here. That's what we're talking about. Again? What's up again? Heck yes, that's what we're talking about. Heck yes.
For the golden throne.
All right. So Chappy, a little bit of an invocation of... Actually, what am I thinking? We shouldn't use the invocation of focus. We are not going to use our willpower. Yeah, so that's not going to accomplish very much. Let's switch over to Litany of Hate. Each knight who executes... Oh, I want that too. We're going for Faith. Gosh. Litany of Hate combined with that special Nemesis Force Halberd that gives us 2 AP upon execution. That would be crazy. Can we ping away? Oh, we're not going to side bolt. Not going to side bolt at all. Gosh, this is harder than I thought. Can we send this? Oh, just regular shots. Oh, this is rough. This is so rough. Win mission without using willpower. Did I fail already? Did I? I don't think so. I think I'm okay still. This is how much I pay attention. I literally don't remember if I've already failed or not. It looks red to me up here, so I'm feeling it right now. Disruptor Service Skull, we're a little bit far out, so we'll just go into a little bit of cover here. No hold. I did fail. What did I do? Did I... Wait, who used... Who used it? Was it our healer here? Who broke the pact? Who made us lose? Remember when you just said oops? No, I don't. No, I don't. I have a a very short memory. What can I say? Oh, the litany. We did the litany. Well, we lost the requisition. Go figure. I guess we better use willpower now. You cast a group spell. I did. I totally did. Wow. See, I would really need to get rid of all of our abilities in order to make sure that we don't fail that again. Oh, that's rough. I walked away. Was an oopsie made? Yes. Apparently we had a litany of faith and the bunnies all lost faith in me because we completely went kaput and lost all of our extra requisition. So that's a bit of a bummer. But you know what? I think we'll still have 1 requisition, which will mean we have just enough to get Tankus's Daemon Hammer. If we don't, Tankus is going to be very sad because after all, we lost his Daemon Hammer the last time, yeah? I was hoping you would drop the second pillar. Well, let's see, we shot that. Unfortunately, we won't make it now. So we just got to do what we can. Oh, hello. See, this is where the Litany of Hate would be awesome. But unfortunately, it isn't to be. So I guess we'll smack this person with a backhand. And Yeah, that's not going to do it. That was not the kill we're looking for. The bunny's lost faith. I know the bunny's lost faith. It's horrible. Who would ever thunk it, right? I know. I'm sorry. I failed you all. It is true. It's very, very true. Am I sorry about it? Not in the... I mean, absolutely. 30% I am sorry. You know, if I could... If I could, I would totally take it back so that I could buy more things. That's honestly what I'm most sad about. Situation normal, all oopsed up. Yes, that's right. It's called Snowoo. Snowoo, that's right. Okay, what do we have here? We've got the one. He's just got to hold here. In for Aegis, and off we go. Am I surprised? Well, apparently not. Oh, we weren't done yet. Oh boy, I am surprised. We weren't done yet. Okay, hello. I thought it was raining. Well, I was gonna say it was raining men, but I suppose it's raining homicidal robots. I mean, that's okay. I mean, we like homicidal robots. I mean, that's kind of our thing. It's our shtick, so to speak, yeah? Forgot someone? Why, yes, I did. Well, you know what? Since we are no longer worrying about willpower, let's do this. Hello. And goodbye. All right, that's what we're talking about. Now we're good. All right, fantastic. We might as well go all in since we totally flubbed the willpower mission. Goodness, that guy's terrifying. What was that guy all about? You know what's funny too is I actually brought an apothecary and I had the idea I would not use willpower. The only thing the apothecary does is use willpower. Ugh. You know what? It was just meant to be. We're here. We're ready. We were meant to just utilize every tool in the toolkit. Ain't that right? So we're going to do a little bit of ranged healing here on our Chappie. Oh no, that's a disruptor. I don't want to zap Chappie. There we go. Snag the last Mech Warrior 5 DLC. It was on sale. Okay, awesome, man. Have you gotten to see it played yet? I was actually surprised. I expected you to not oops until the second fall. Thank you. Well, you know what? I'm glad that you had the faith in me for the most part. So thank you, yeah? All right, we're all stacked up, right? Here we go. Aegis for us. Not Aegis for everybody, but Aegis for us. Now we should have enough to go on through. Stack up. Data King 1 Kane is going to be the first one in. Stack up again. I guess we can kind of... Well, no, we're going to stick with the Litany of Faith, but we could kind of sort of be okay utilizing the Litany of Focus now. Because that means that we can actually get willpower back, right?
Nice.
Oh, hello. You're going to love a nade. I know you like to group up. There we go. Yeah, stand on the boxes. The boxes store many, many things. And in this case, it will store a lot of melee plague bearer body parts.
Arms at the ready.
Oh, hello. Okay, so Disruptor, definitely going to disrupt that. This what they were made for.
As you command.
Seen on Twitch, still playing HFT. Oh, okay. Awesome, man. I'm glad you're getting mileage, yeah? That's awesome. Zap that. Goodbye coverage. I mean, they've got to be demoralized by now. I mean, here they are thinking they're going to get free shots on our turn. And we just go out and just say 9. No, not going to happen. Our Extractor Service Skull, definitely going to nab that. Oh, does this hurt them? That can't hurt them, can it? Nah, there we go. It's completely painless. That's what we're talking about. See, this would be great if in Warhammer 40K, I could totally believe. I imagine them to extract teeth like that. There's no need for dentists in 40K because they either just blow your teeth out of your mouth or they use an Extractor Surface Skull. Ain't that right? Let's try and bring them a little bit closer. They're standing on boxes. That means that the trajectory should be a little bit more. Hopefully they'll fly farther. I'm sure that physics is still obeyed to a certain degree in 40K. Come on, crack. Oh, yes. Hello. Why, they're even closer. It's like they want to reach out and touch us. That's perfect. And then again, they are melee based. I don't know if I like that. But I guess we don't have a choice. Data King 1 Kane does like it though. Because he can always do this. Ooh, hello.
Yes, Commander.
That means we want to back away. Get out of the way. There we go. Data King 1 Kane is all set. And he's ready. Look at this. Burn through him. I don't remember any of minis smiling in 40K. I mean, you could always do a conversion, ain't that right? That's what they've got green stuff for. I mean, to do absolutely anything that your heart desires. Astral aim, more purgators. We'll just keep drilling away. Psychic onslaught, a little AoE. That's not going to help anybody. I suppose we'll just sort of burn through. If we are closer, we do more damage. The farther we are away from the effective range, then it doesn't do as much damage. So what if we astral aim this guy? We'll use willpower. We've got the opportunity. Or not. We just absolutely destroyed him. That's crazy. I didn't actually expect that to work. That's awesome. Force strike, ping this guy. Vulnerable indeed. One of the Emperor's children grinning would be awesome and scary. Yes, very scary. Very, very, very scary. We don't have that shot, but we can... Ooh, hello. Oh, that's a bummer. All right, see what this guy does. If he tries to run away, hopefully we'll get a nice ping on him. Oh, hello. You did Nereus. Heck yes. Well, Chappie was like, you know what? I have more armor than the other dreadnoughts in this entire level. I'm going to take that and not even flinch and smack you in return. It's like those... Have you ever seen... Was it professional slapping? I think there's like two huge guys that would probably be in like an arm wrestling competition. And they just take turns slapping the living heck out of each other. Can you imagine if there was no taking turns? I mean, they probably just smack each other silly at the same time. And that simultaneous blast would just basically be Chappie.
Your command.
His shot would go through, the enemies would not. That's just how it is. So we're all stacked. We've got a lot. We've got more Aegis here. Data King 1 Kane. Getting a little bit closer. He's got that nade. And of course, the one that's farthest away will bring him on down. Probably got sight here, yeah? Oh no, they're around the corner. All right, fair. And the one. And then we got one more. And we'll get our points back. If we don't see him here, let's bring everyone up as far as we possibly can go. Because we'll get our points back if we can spot them this turn, yeah? Purgator. High cover. And this is what we'll tell. Come around. There we go. So we should get our points back. They're all really close to the edge, which is fantastic. The only one we're not going to be able to knock off the edge, of course, is going to be that Scanima Doohickey. And, of course, the Tactical Dreadnought Chaos Terminator. Disruptor Service Skull. Hello. I suppose we could always just tuck up. Here's high cover. Beautiful. I hope I'm close enough. Not quite. So we'll hold there.
I am here to serve.
Let's bring it on up. Data King 1 Kane. He does have 1 point, so it's enough for a beautiful, beautiful nade. There we go. Oh, but of course our line of sight is off. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. So that only lasts for 2 turns though. 2 turns for the vulnerability. That's kind of cool.
Your orders?
All right, Purgator. We'll kind of bring it over to the right. I kind of want to bait them in closer, and they gotta come through. It's going to be more difficult for them to do anything from that position, so we'll just aim if they want to come through. That would be horrifying, Chappie. Yes. Anytime they're smiling, that probably means they've got the upper hand, and that's never a good thing. So we're up high. Chappie's above. We've Aegised already. Let's go ahead and ooh, we can deactivate the Litany of Faith. Willpower, none. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Extractor. Okay, hold. Can we actually extract from here? We cannot. Okay. Crossfire. Do it up. Let's see what they do. I would imagine that they would walk on in. I think we should be okay. Hold up. Oh, unless he Dragoon jumps. Okay, so now we gotta remember that guy is coming in from off the screen. He's gonna fly in like a bunch of meteors, yeah? And we are stacked up with Aegis Shield. Nice ping. Okay, about to take a little bit of damage. Oh, wow. He gets the walk, the action, and the overwatch all in one. That's fantastic. Disruptor Service Skull is going to take care of that. This guy's got huge range. Hey, Lumux, welcome. If you're joining us right now, we're currently just absorbing hits like no other. Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely, lovely Thursday. We are now clearing this Bloom spawn mission, and we're going to be on our way to the next boss for the Blue Seed Mortis, yeah? Blades of Rust. All enemy melee attacks. Oh boy. Gain. I didn't read it. I don't remember. You know what? It doesn't matter, because we're going to be able to take care of them, no problem. Amiel, zap this guy. Clear the way so that we are not one to take unnecessary damage. Very solid. All right. Fantastic. So we do have to get out of here. We'll just kind of cross on over, get a different angle on this one. It's not a stream until a bunny dies. Oh my, then we've had a lot of non-streams then. Unfortunately. Work that. Oh, hello. Mitigating some of the damage behind half cover, and out he goes. In pieces. All right, Data King 1 Kane, you got the nade. Burn that out. You gotta remember that this is not a grenade coming in. It is a Dragoon jumping Chaos mech. It's gonna land right here. So let's just vacate the premises. We got a better position here. Extractor. No, that's on the mech. And ping away. If I can save one, I want to save 1 AP just in case I can catch this guy out, yeah? We got a longer range, Burger. Walk it up. Ooh, that's right in the pocket. Oh, I don't know about that. I do not know about that. We'll just get over in the corner. And if we can't hit him, we'll hold.
The Emperor lights our path.
Shot the finish. We got to do it. There we go. So we have 1 Terminator, 1 Dragoon jumping machine. And we've got 2 points that we can put to this guy. Gads, we don't have that range. And then, of course, we got Data King 1 Kane. He's got the nade. We've got Astral Aim. If we can actually remove... It's not going to do any damage. I don't know if I'm actually... I think if I don't do damage, I unfortunately cannot sever or crit or anything like that, which is unfortunate. If I get... yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. I mean, Crack Grenade will remove armor permanently, but... I mean, at this point, let's just Aegis up. There we go. And we will... We've got 1 point here, right?
Unleash me, Ignatius.
Oh, we've got 2. Okay, Aegis up here as well. And we're going into Overwatch. And let's find out how much damage we can do to this Dragoon mech. This Dragoon mech of old. That's not it. I'm actually just going to pull away right here. And then we got a little bit of Overwatch. Oh, that's not good. That's not going to cut it, but that's fine. Let's see what we got. Here we come. This is such a dramatic entry. Hello. How are you doing? Right in the butt. That's what we're talking about. Heck yes. All right, just a little bit of a scratch. Ooh. Hobbled. You know what? We've got long range for a reason, so we don't have to move that far. All right, Biggin coming from behind, but we baited him in. I'm surprised it's not suppression.
Heal the infection.
Did he say heal the infection? Why? I had no idea he was looking out for us. I mean, that's kind of cool. I mean, I can respect that. I mean, if the guy wants to look out for us, I mean, he respects his enemies. And therefore, I respect him as well. All right, do we have it? There we go. Set the target. No, are we too far? Oh, that's a little bit of a bummer. We got to grab that. I do want to grab that seed. There we go. Very, very solid. For free. No action points. That means we have a full 2 after this. So Chappie's going to take care of this guy all by his lonesome. So ping that. Oh, hello. Okay, reload and a single burst. That's it. I totally didn't see that one coming and send it. All right, the rear is clear, and all that is left is the Terminator in the front. Oh, is he still? Oh, what? Chappie. All right, thank you. All right, Big. Finish Chappie's job. Finish the job, Big. Oh, wow. All right, guy. This guy's wily. All right, well, we're going to spend a point then. Now is clear. That guy was rather resilient. All right, full reload. And now it's solid. All right, beautiful. So we got Data King 1 Kane. He should be able to dump in a lot of damage. Just bring it around right here. We've got 2 points total. We can send the 1. Oof. Do we? Sanctify Kill Zone, Astral Aim. That's it. That's it right there. Afflict Blind, Melee Weapon, Armor Break. Let's do that melee weapon. All right, there we go.
Taking position.
I mean, I suppose we could smack this guy a little bit. Kind of don't feel like that's the best course of action. So we'll send a ping here. And any scratch, he's being held together by a thread. So any scratch whatsoever is going to be enough to finish the job. We got the 1 point. Isad is ready. And Cybo. We had to do it. We had to use that willpower to overcome the damage mitigation, and we are all stacked up now. That's fantastic. So we're actually going to use Medicae Service Skull on ourselves. It's going to allow us to purify, get rid of Hobble, so that we can move farther.
Restored, brother.
I don't recall. This is heal and purge and heal for a lot. So unfortunately, this does not allow us to purify. If I recall correctly, there was something within the abilities that allow us to purify, but we obviously don't have it. Which is why I'm really glad that we have 7. That's right, we've got 7 full ammunition or charges for the Service Skull. Big is hobbling. He's just waddling down the lane, but that's fast enough, especially when we're not under threat. Fully just... Really curious how long these litanies last. Gains +3 armor when activated. Maybe when you take a hit, then you lose the litany? I don't know. But we're at like 0 willpower. Right in the very beginning, we end up just utilizing a litany. So you'd think it would last until, I guess, just wouldn't go away. But there's gotta be a rhyme or reason to it, yeah? Here we go. Full 4 in. Next turn, we can Aegis and Breach. It's gonna be the very last one. So we'll hold here. They are so close. The one with the Extractor Service Skull is, of course, Chappie. He's going to be first in. And then we are no longer hobbled. That's fantastic. Fully just Data King. Does it use willpower per turn? It sure feels that way, Verget. It sure feels that way. I don't know. If the bunnies are able to kind of take a look and pay attention in the future, that'll be awesome, because I will almost guarantee I will forget. So in we go, stack up. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna top that off. A little bit of Isad. And a lot of willpower, unfortunately. And we are ready.
My blade is ever ready.
All right, in we go. We got that sight. I believe we do. There it is. Oh, they're just silly little Plague Marines. This is fine. I mean, here's the thing. Plague Marines are only incredibly, I guess, resilient if you do not actually kill them in one turn. If you kill them in one turn, no real opportunity for them to utilize any of their practiced in what they're famous for. To just sit there all day long and just take it, right? And we even have free seed. And they are buying ammunition. Oh, yes, they are. Oh my gosh, Amiel, thank you for telling me. I would not have seen that, even though it's right next to them. Hold your ground until the Dominus can teleport you from the surface. All right, so 3 turns. So behind us, go figure, probably another one after this. Usually they've got 2 coming from 2 different angles. There we go, exactly behind us. So we have no choice but to breach forward. That is the way in. Blades of Rust. We're going to expire on the next one here. Okay, so we got Data King 1K, and grab that. Alright, so here's the thing. Here's Chappie. Chappie, make that 1-shot count. Do it up. Yes, thank you so much. That's so great, Amiel. That's fantastic. A little strange that this guy looks like he's like right on the verge of death, because you see that red skull, and that tells you something. Tells you he's about to die. Tells you he's about to die. That's right. We can permanently remove that armor. Do it up. Thank you. Out she goes. And I'm very impressed that they actually aren't getting kicked around. Oh, I see. I forget. Frag grenades are the one with a knockback. So I guess it makes sense that you wouldn't be utilizing a crack grenade to knock someone off a cliff, right? So I guess there's still advantages to having the frag grenade. Purgator. All right, Disruptor can be ping. Ooh, hello. I guess as close as possible. No, all right. Then can we shoot this one? That'll do. Yeah, look, another one. That's right, Brigand. Hello, nurse. Beautiful. High five, bunnies. High five. All right, Apothecary. Everyone's mostly topped off except for Chappie. To get behind. Ooh, I don't want to be too close to the explosive. They might take our own play out of our own playbook. And let's go ahead and do a little bit of a... Oh, that's so strange. Why can we not actually heal ourselves? I don't know. That's weird. I guess we'll just Aegis. Maybe we're too far away. Purgator. Can we bring it up? No, we actually want to push in, right? It's the last one. Bring her around. I mean... Oh, we've got the range. Oh, we have so much range. That's just not going to do it. I'm going to suppose the closest will just tuck back like this and call it. All right, let's see what they do.
I spread Nurgle's gift.
Nurgle's gift is an interesting one, because it's definitely a gift you didn't ask for. Probably. Ooh, hello, Plasma. Goodbye, armor.
Stand. Attack! Bullshit train ready.
I swear... Well, first of all, he only did 1 armor damage to 11. That's hilarious. And I totally thought he said BS train when he went to Overwatch, except the full word, right? All right, a lot of Overwatch. We do have Disruptor Skulls. So we do have answers. We've got 2 reinforcements. So we've got some melee. It's going to take him a couple of turns to get into action. And the nice thing is we only have to hold out for another couple of turns. So if we've got range or something really aggressive here, that's relatively aggressive. It can jump in, but the moment it jumps off the field, I mean, really the main threat are the ones right in front of us, right? So we've got Extractor. Don't worry about that. We've got our Disruptor. We're a little far for that, so let's get on in. Want to... Oof, we got to kind of take the long way around, which is unfortunate. Data King 1 Kane. Would be nice if we had some nades with knockback. That would do the trick. But we don't. So come on up. It's going to be for free. The Disruptor Skull's for free, which is great. So we can just be like, I want to clear a path, a channel through the middle. Hit this guy first. It's so anticlimactic, but it's so powerful. I'm totally fine with it. Okay, Medicae. It's going to be 9. Ah, there we go. Now we can actually heal our ally. Fantastic. There we go. Taking care of Chappie. Chappie's buff and... absolutely just armored to the gills. Bring it around on 1. I believe we do have a little bit of cone. Let's see, we'll go disrupt here as well. There we go. Nurgle's gift, because sharing is caring. I have a feeling it's not about... I have a feeling Nurgle's gift is not about caring. I have a feeling it's about being an influencer. Like he wants to make sure that everyone is able to... Follow him. Yeah, range weapon gone. There we go. It's gonna force him to come in closer. He can go into Overwatch and just take care of them all. It's fantastic. Oh, hello. We did a lot of stun on that one. Apothecary. I mean, we could do shot to kill. I mean, side bolt. Not gonna do it. Still has some armor, or we could just send it here. All right, middle one is not down. I cannot. You know what's strange? Usually, you can kind of look at this symbol, but maybe it's like, I think this one's bugged out. Okay. Typically, if you see a red skull, that means that shot's going to do enough damage to kill. And since you're a Grey Knight, you're not going to miss. But in this case, absolutely not the case, yeah?
I am with you.
Why do you deny his love? Well, you know, I was always one who was afraid of commitment. So I'm sure that has something to do with it. And I definitely don't want to commit myself to Nurgle. Let's put it that way. All right, solid. So we've got enough. Yeah, we can just go around and just smack this guy to pieces here. Got a Crozius Arcanium, inflict that vulnerability. And smack him again. There we go. So we cleaved him in twain. So it's now just time to just sort of back up. Let them come closer. How goes it? Hey, Jaeger. So far, so good. Hopefully you're doing well. Right now, we're just sort of testing out, through all the technical difficulties, we're just sort of testing out our ability to hopefully not take down bosses. We're actually going after a 3rd boss, if you're curious, yeah. We took down 2 so far, Munificus the Undying, and of course, a tiny Chaos Knight Titan. But in this case, we've got 1 more turn. I mean, we might as well just heal and pull away. So we're hobbled. We'll go ahead and utilize... here we go. Isad will Medicae Service Skull. Get that on. Solid. And I'm actually going to do the heal for our Purgator friend here. We're actually going to charge this up. Warp charge. You know what I forgot? What's kind of sad? We're going to lose a requisition out of this. So we'll only get 1, but it is enough to get a Daemon Hammer. That's what we want, right? Get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Just run as far as we can go. I mean, I know the Grey Knights are not supposed to run. We're just repositioning. Let's just put it in tactical terms, right? And of course, we're gonna leave our friend behind. We're gonna leave our friend behind. That's kind of it's an inside joke. It's an inside joke. He can stand out there in the open. That's okay. And all right.
I am with you.
And end it. Oh boy. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, he's not fine. Oh, egads, that guy. It's too bad we can't just heal and top it off at the end, and then that stops us from being wounded at all. It's called battlefield medicine, right? For a reason. Yeah, the melee isn't going to do much of anything. I'm just curious because I didn't really see everyone that landed next to the chaos sort of, I don't know, floating dragoon mech thing. So this is all for the melee, so this might be it. Heck yes! High five, bunnies. There we go. Very, very solid. So we did take damage. We are going to have to heal from it. But the nice thing is we do have a rest before the next Bloom Spawn event. We should know where the boss is now. So that's a little terrifying. But I think we've got 3 requisition, right? 3 requisition. Which does kind of make me nervous. Because if we utilize all our requisition, can you imagine if the boss has really good loot? Ugh. And we can't buy anything. That'd be horrible. Granny, why are you so huge? It's HB night. Be quiet or go. Payne and Murphy, thank you so much for swinging on by. Hopefully you're doing well, yeah? Let's see, what do we got? So everyone's fine, but we lost a requisition. We've got ourselves a total of 4, 1 level 3 Daemon Hammer, and 1 rank 6 Interceptor. Okay, cross your fingers. So we know rank 6 Interceptor. We've got ourselves an Incinerator, wider, longer range, and increased duration of burning. Nice. Nice, that's cool. I'm going to skip the Daemon Hammer for now. Vigilance, strange way to spell it, with an E. Extra armor, extra HP, and resistance. Very vanilla, Jane vanilla. Medicaid Skulls, tier 2. I wonder what would happen if we bought this. We have tier 3, and it replaced our tier 1. There's only one way to find out. We gotta get it. No. All right, let's take a look at the Daemon Hammer. Annihilator. I like it already. Activate to add 4 armor break. Plus 4 damage against mechanical targets. If it weren't mechanical targets, I would get this in a second. But how many times are we really fighting against mechanical targets? I kind of feel like it's not. It's really the armor break which is the moneymaker, but I don't know. I don't think that's enough. 5 damage is the very base damage for the Daemon Hammer, and then it's 4 armor break, which is great, but then the extra 4 damage against mechanical targets, I mean, to be fair, we generally just team up on the mechanical target and take it out. So I'm actually going to skip that because we did lose a little bit of requisition, and we got to save it for the boss after all. So we're not picking up anything. We're using Incredible Restraint. Yeah, we're happy with this requisition request. Let's see if we have any promotions. No promotions, and off we go. All right, so what do we got here? Research menu. So we've got for the blue, 1's 11 will reduce the cost by 1 on upgrades. We've got target at 90 recovers all willpower, so gives us a nice stratagems. We got warp surge reduction. Okay. Gain 50% crit for return. This is gain armor, purify and heal 2. Afflicted knights lose all afflictions. Very nice. Just take care of all of that plague and everything. We got extra stratagem slots. Word of the Emperor, all visible enemies are stunned. And of course, we got stratagem use. I kind of like the stratagem use, so we're actually going to go down this, except we cannot. All right. I stand corrected, I can't. So I'm going to do the research for blue instead. Oh man, the skull had 10 range for heal. It's the same for the other ones though. They can all do it. All right, off we go. Now we'll just center ourselves, come out of the warp. Although wait, where's Mortis? Hold up. I forgot. They probably revealed it, right? Wait a minute. Where's the boss? The boss has got to be close by. Pause, pause, pause. I want a few attempts at it at least. Pause time. What do we got here? Here's the... Oh my god, it's so far away. Militant the Harvester. Detected below Reaper of the Mortis strain. It is said he manipulates vile effigies of his enemies to weaken and destroy them. Wait, so he sort of throws out voodoo dolls and smacks him around and we get hurt? Oh, that doesn't sound fun. -5 corruption. Ooh, 5 requisition. Tier 3 across the board, except for the armor. That's awesome. All right, we are definitely doing that. Off we go. We are so far out. Meditation chamber. We're going to have extra 50% experience as well. That's fantastic. Damn, I was hoping for another level up. You know what? We'll bring you in anyway, Big. How about that? You are not afraid. You're not afraid of it. See, we've got Libris Malleus. We got accelerated construction. We're very low on servitors. Okay, fair enough. Hull integrity is looking good. Our gun batteries are looking great. Exterminatus is looking surprisingly empty, but unfortunately we don't have the... We're missing one little guy. One tiny guy. I kind of want the gun battery upgrade. We, of course, got the meditation chamber again. Ooh, commune with a fallen for a respec. I dig that. Ooh, that's tough. That's really, really tough. Gun battery? Or commune with a fallen? We do have one fallen. I think we gotta go gun battery. We're gonna go gun battery. Although the main gun batteries are operating within standard norms, until recently we lack the power output to drive the Edict's lances. Restoring the lance array will allow us to slice through even the most heavily armored hulls, including the Tyranids. Yeah, I know people their gaming is being served to them by a Pierre 3 a what? Is that like a code name or a product name for like a really fancy Roomba? We were just talking about Roombas, by the way. It's a good time. Bloom spawn detected. All right, what do we have out here? Maybe we can get that lovely, lovely level up. So we're super close by. A lot of yellow. This one seems to be... Oh no. Okay, so we kind of have to do this one. It's going to fill up entirely. Destroy the bloom spawn spreader. No mastercrafted. We're definitely doing mastercrafted, so that's a thing. This is only one, so we don't have to do this one. Eliminate seed carriers, win without mastercrafted armor. And then, of course, we have one far out to the east. This one... Oh no! They're both busted. Win mission without using which one's worse? I mean, I guess this one's closer. This is level 2 grenade. Okay. Tier 3 power armor and a purifier. Already have a purifier. What kind of loot do we have on this side for this one? This one's in the warp. Oh my gosh, that is so much. Tier 3 equipment. Tier 3 warding stave. Tier 3 psi cannon. Tier 3 purgator. Oh, that's pretty awesome, yeah. It's Pierre 3. He's a Frenchman who comes from a long line of butlers. Ah, I did not know that. Thank you so much, Shaw's. But he is the best. You know, if he's known by name, I can totally get down with the idea that he's the best. That's incredible. Well, thank you for educating me. Let's head over to the west. We're going in for the green and the yellow. We're unfortunately going to have a Morbus event to the east. We'll just have to be aware, yeah? So head on out. Or maybe we can make it, I don't know. Ooh, we... Bloom seed purification mortis. -1 seed cost. I mean, at this point, can we do this? This is 3. Oh, we're out of purple. We're out of green. I mean, the only choice is really, reduce warp surge or target a knight who recovers all willpower. That's freaking awesome. And it costs 3. Is there anything that costs yellow? This one costs yellow. We've got a lot of yellow, so I think I'm going to do that. And if we need to, we can always redirect, yeah? Now, let's have the other guy chime in because I have no idea. Okay. Warp storm disturbance.
Alert! Warp storms barrage the Edict's surface.
And it does nothing, I guess. High five, bunnies. We thought ahead. In we go. Looks like we got conflict. And we don't have our level 3 gun batteries online just yet. Maybe we arrived a split second before them and we can sort of do the mission and then deal with them. I don't know. It looks like it. Fancy that. All right, in we go. Win mission without mastercrafted range weapon. No, thank you. All right, shabby. All right, so we've got some injured bunnies. Let's go in for the swap. I kind of want to bring in Tankus. Been a while. That guy, he's got his Daemon Hammer. He loves it. Data King 1 Kane is a little bit busted. So kind of need to give him a bit of a rest. Oh, he's not. So who is busted then? Oh, there we go. It is our Big Brick. Poor Big Brick. But you know what? Big wanted that level up. Kind of feel like we got to get it to him. And then we got Isad. So Isad can be replaced with... Do we go all damage? Maybe we go all damage. Let's try that. How about that? We'll get our librarian. We got to work him. It was ultra silly. Peasants get tier 3. Aristocrats get Pierre 3. Oh my gosh. This Pierre is I want to meet this guy. I mean, how awesome is that guy? He probably never loses his cool. That's what makes him cool. All right, so we got our side cannons. We've got tier 3, but unfortunately, you know, we know that our ally is using it. So we could go in for that affliction instead. Equip. Not going to use our last green seed on that, though. Tank is going to need the armor. Terminator armor it is. Let's see. When their willpower is 0, the knight spends their HP instead. I kind of like that. That's kind of like our Tankus. Always spending his life for the bunnies. And the cool thing about that is that he's got one of the most powerful buffs in the game in Honor the Chapter. So kind of works out. I dig it. Melee weapon. He likes his hammer. I'm not going to take that from him. Crack grenades. He likes that too. And enhanced auto senses for extra crit damage. I don't recall if we've got astral aim. I mean, I suppose that'll do. 15% crit chance for melee attack. Can you imagine with Titan's hammer? My goodness. Ooh, that's sounding pretty awesome. I'm actually going to equip that. That'll be really interesting. 15% extra crit on melee with a hammer. That's nuts. I think we kind of set ourselves up already. Data King 1K solid. Big Brick, he already did a fantastic job. I think the one thing that we do want to watch out for, Extractor Service Skulls. So we get a Disruptor unserved. Let's go and do it for Big. Big is going to be our Extractor today. I'll go Service Skulls here. Tier 1, perfect. And that's solid. So I think we have all of the fancy armor that we need. We do have it equipped here for grenades for Data King 1K, making even more lethal. We do have it here for the extra passive equipment slot for that extra crit damage from Big, so we can really deal the big damage. Armor type is probably our Warp Surge armor. There it is, tier 2. It's fantastic. As far as the Soul Hammer goes, though, I do want to update that just a little bit. We're looking at that pin, and that's fantastic. Extra on Demonic. Although, you know what? Isn't there one on Stun? There's a Stun Stormbolter here, isn't there? There's a... Oh, he's got it. This is it. The Stunning Stormbolter. Extra 3 stun on activate. That's insane. Well, we don't have to worry about that gnarly lack of willpower now. Now we just burn on through. We gotta make sure that Big Brick is gonna survive. He's a little bit wounded, but he's been through worse. Let's put it that way. I am thinking he's gonna be... I was gonna guarantee he's gonna be okay. I am 20% guaranteeing you're gonna be okay, Big. Heck yes.
If we do not stop it now.
So we gotta be aggressive. Bloom Spawn Spreader. We know we just have to take care of that guy. We don't have to take care of all of the vents in the Bloom Spawn. So where is the spreader? We got a patrol. We just go straight down the middle. I can definitely do that. Looks like we can come up on the high side here. Is there another way in? Both sides are high. That's perfect. We don't have any stratagems because Vikir is still injured. So let's go and stack on the door. And we should be good. 100% fine 20% of the time. Guaranteed. Heck yes! That's what we're talking about. See, I knew the bunnies would understand. That is the greatest thing about the bunnies is you adapt so quickly. I'm always so impressed. Always so impressed. So Big Brick is going to be on that backside. He's going to be right behind Tankus in the safest spot on the battlefield. It's not like any of the enemies actually target Tankus. And of course, we've got our Librarian Serve Cold who has left for the night, but he's in the perfect position to do great things. So we got 1 point, 1 point, and 1 point across. So we'll just end and hold. We do have a patrol right on the other side. So stack up fully, just stack up fully. Just gosh, can you imagine? So right now we're set up. We've got the equipment for extra crit damage, extra crit chance. So very DPS oriented. And yet we're still getting nigh on, like Tankus is so close. He's got like 9 separate damage mitigating shields. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm back. I had to do dad stuff. F to pay respects for dad stuff. Dude, welcome back. Welcome back, Smeeple. As you can see, we are just about to breach. There we go. We're trying to level up big before we take on the boss. So you're right on time. Getting Maverick ready for bed is a chore. I can imagine. But it's Maverick, so I guess it's worth it, right? All right, so I got big. We're all set. We cannot detonate any of those barrels. This guy is exposing his rear to us. So, I mean, that's great. That's great. It's exactly what we want to see. We got half cover. We do have that range. I know this guy's behind high cover, which is a bit of a bummer. I mean, we could try to blast this guy from behind. I think we just, you know what? We could Psychic Onslaught this guy. It ignores cover. That's one way to do it too. Okay, so let's just get everyone within the door. We can definitely burn this guy out, especially with Serve Cold. Bunnies take care of each other. That's right. It's true. We do. All right, so let's go in and burn this guy. Give him a little... Can we hit 2? There we go. That's what we're talking about. That's a really wide radius. Very, very, very solid. Burn off that armor. Makes all of the hits. Oh, we're behind. Can we smite him from above? Oh, it does the damage. I love it. It's going to cost 1 AP. That definitely ignores cover. Especially when you smite from above. We got Tankus. Can Tankus just run in there? Is that a thing he's about to do? We can walk in. We've got 2 points. We do have Honor the Chapter. And you got to remember that instead of worrying about your willpower disappearing, you just use Tank's health and just keep healing him. He's like a lab rat. I mean, he's like the perfect guy for it. So we've got Hammer Hand. We can come around the backside here. Do it up. There we go. And smack him. Crit with a Daemon Hammer. Blind melee weapon. Well, I guess I don't really want to give him the chance to get back at us. Armor break. Melee. Yeah. There we go. Solid. So he's totally safe now. Nothing to worry about at all. We got shots to the back. We got Psychic Onslaught. That'll hit Tank, unfortunately. So we got to be cautious. And then, of course, we got Data King 1 Kane with all the nades. So we'll walk it up. We're going to go danger close with a nade. Ooh, Nelly, that's what we're talking about. Look at that AoE. This is on a crack grenade of all things. Just able to straddle both of our enemies. Heck yes. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Okay. Did not mean for that to happen, but that's awesome. Glad we did. And goodbye now. All right, so we have all of our action points back now. It's just a matter of crossing the ravine. Somehow. Oh, do we have to go around? Oh, drat. Do we really? So we can't just hop over. I suppose we could teleport across. That's one way to cut straight to the chase in it. All right, fair enough. Let's try. Oh, I guess, but go around the burning. We're going to go around the burning. Here we go. Solid. I love the fact that in this game you can actually have waypoints. That's fantastic. Wouldn't that be horrible if they actually make you utilize your action points each time? And you can't actually go around. Like, you actually have to select straight lines. So, Librarian. Here we go. Not too... He's probably too far out to see. Yeah, you can't teleport quite across yet. So, let's get behind the box. And we'll utilize our newfound waypoint powers. Stack up. Right behind Tankus, the safest place on the battlefield. That is, of course, why we are all safe. We'll end the turn. Probably minus WP? Minus HP. I'm kind of more okay with that. And I don't think it actually causes us to be winded, which is even cooler. It's almost like our lack of health is in our mind. It's within our mind. You get him, you crazy maniac. Hey, DZ, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. As you can see, we are just trying to warm up right now and get ourselves and cheat our way across the ravine, as you so like to call it. We are just trying to get ready for the boss. Right after this, we're going after a Mortis Reaper. Yeah. So we'll stack in. We've got the one. Better yet, actually, I'm going to go ahead and Aegis up. As soon as we breach through the door, we are going to have enemy contact. So bring it around. And poor Tankus is way down there, ain't that right? Oh, heck yes. Oh, Crush Gaming, thank you so much, man, for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Made my night. I came in just in time for the cheating. That's right, you have. You absolutely have. Let's go in and stack. We've got all of the shields. Tankus all the way up to 9. This one we've got ourselves. Who did it? Oh, there we go. Just the 2 Purgators on the end. Tankus can go ahead and get in there with his big giant...
Yes, Commander.
I was gonna say squishy hammer. It's totally not squishy. It is tough as nails, let me tell you. And Tankus, oh, hello. He can't do it. Oh, he can't do it. He used up all his points. All right, in we go. Clear. There it is. All we got to do is pop that plant. That's it. And we are clear and good to go. So we got to be ultra aggressive. We have no stratagems, so no free damage on this one. Oh, that makes things a little more difficult. Okay. But I suppose we could shred his armor. We do have a lot of crack grenades. Permanent shredding.
Nurgle will not give up this ground so easily. Destroy that bloom spawn now.
They actually aren't. For the first time, I feel like they've actually set up a defensive posture. That's not too bad. All right, we've got the high ground at the very least, right? Okay, so we've got the big ones, if I can. Let's see, librarian. So we teleport it. Oh, hello reinforcement. That's not good. Oh, can we come over? Can we come over? On the top side, walk through.
Your command.
Oh, this is tough. I really want to cheat my way in. We've got 8. We can totally do it. So why is this all red? Oh, because it's defend. Oh, I forgot it's defend. Oh, crap. That means if we go in, we're in trouble, aren't we? You know what? Why not? Bunnies, no guts, no glory. Unless we're right on the outside, right? Warp charge in. Someone's probably going to bound to land in that thing, right? Let's find out. Oh, boy. Here it comes. Oh, it didn't trigger. He wasn't expecting the attack from behind. What a noob. All right. Well, here's the question. Can we disrupt a defense? I don't know. Armor piercing on the disrupt skull tier 3. That didn't do anything. Affliction was resisted. Is it guaranteed? I have no clue.
My blade is yours.
Hold for a second.
Unleash
I want that
nature.
extractor. Let's take care of that first. For free. We're right next door. Can we? Oh, it's this guy right here. There we go. Beautiful. Speaking of Ultra, that's some Ultra Audrey there. Maybe it's Audrey 5. What do you mean Audrey? Yeah. Oh, no stratagems. Just another day in Bunnyland. I know. I'm feeling it right now. I really am. Data King 1 Kane has all the nades. He can totally blast this. If I walk away from this, I'm in serious trouble. So the only choices I have, this actually will not destroy. Ooh, that is danger close. There it is. Okay. Surprised I don't hit that, but in we go. We're dumping 2. Oh boy. Oh, okay.
I must rearm.
Hey bunnies, we disrupted the guy. We disrupted him. All right, all according to plan. Perfect. Just like we wanted it to happen. Okay. Let's all right. We'll just That was horrible. That was horrible. Okay, what about a little bit of Vortex of Doom? Okay, that's super danger close. There it is. I don't think I hit Data King, right? Oh yeah. We don't actually hurt our allies, so we can throw it right on top of our allies. That's great. There we go. Beautiful. Audrey 2 was the comical talking human-eating plant. Oh, human-eating plant. Little shop. Ah, okay. Thank you, Big. Thank you, Pain. Much appreciated, yeah? All right, so far so good. We're doing a good job here. It's not too bad. Let's go ahead and honor the chapter. I want to honor Data King 1 Kane. After all, he kind of got busted a little bit. We'll give it to him. Big stuff for Data King 1. 3 AP. Enough to reload and send out a volley, right? So full reload here. After all, we did dump all of our ammunition. Didn't actually get the shot off. The defense came right around and smacked us. Ooh, that's rough. We're in a weird sort of place here. We almost had to back away. I mean, I suppose I could just zap this guy. Oh, that's a bummer. All right. Maybe we just take regular shots. We actually need kills for Big Brick as well, right? So what have we... Here's Big. Big's got the shot. Danger close. And go. Psychic Onslaught would be awesome if we weren't standing right in the middle of it. So that's a kill for him. A nice on 8. I got one super close. Send. Oh, we're just farming those kills for Big. Heck yes. And of course, we've got our Astral Aim. Just blast this. Plague Shield, goodbye. No defense for you. There it is. No shield. And he gets it back and shot to finish. Look at this experience. Solid. He already has 16 from the previous 2, and he gets another solid. And a full reload on top of that. If he had support weaponry, that would be absolutely incredible. So here we are. Crack grenade costs... Ooh, do we work this? Permanently destroy the armor, or we just blast this? Hit it? Yeah, work it. All right, Psychic Onslaught? No. Nail it. Oh, that's not the hammer. Hammer's for 5, so let's drop this. And ping. Just like that. There we go. 26 left. Do we have enough for that? I don't think so. I really don't. And we've got the nades. We can... That's permanent, so we'll shred both on that. Let's do it. We'll send the 1. I guess. So we're not going to get the kill. I mean, I could do this. That's going to burn through a lot. It's just not wide enough. Oh, that's rough. We get 2 AP, though. 2 AP. So this deals a little bit. Not quite what we're looking for. We can do another nade. And just keep burning away. Just eating away at this guy. Brings it down to 9. So either way, we're going to have to eat a turn. We're going to have to eat a turn on this one. So if I burn through, that doesn't tell me about how much. If I send the shot, looks like the yellow indicates we might get some support fire. So, I mean, I guess we will... Oh, can I Astral Aim on this guy? I'll just hit this guy. Drop him out. Melee weapon gone. Afflict blind -2 damage with range attacks. Or we can just armor break or stun. Stun's not really going to do it for us. So melee weapon it is. All right. Clear. All right, it's up to them. If we can survive this next turn, we'll probably be okay. Probably be okay. But he's some nasty, nasty afflictions. Fortunately, we're pretty resistant. We have decent armor. Oh, and reinforcements right behind us. Oh boy, Data King 1 Kane. Please don't clone. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. He might have another one. Ooh, okay. Blind, so -2 damage at range. I guess we can still smack people with our heavy weapon.
They come to their doom.
Oh boy. And they have the high ground. Just focus the spreader. That's all we got to do. Just focus the spreader. It's over. It's all over. We can do it. I believe. I have the faith. One of your knights suffered the hobbled affliction for 3 turns. Oh, it's just hobbled? I thought it was blinded. I'm kind of okay with this. Defend the bloom spawn. It's looking dire, but we don't have to defend for any time at all. We just got to destroy this guy. And somehow, our Warhammer 40k version of Sumir, she gets us the heck out of dodge. It's actually quite incredible. So what if we just go ahead and work down the armor? We'll work down the armor, have Big get the kill. That's going to be a ton of experience, yeah? So send it. And I think we can do one more. There we go. So it looks like we are blinded because we are only dealing 3 damage per ping, yeah? So right now, Big, if he tries to take the shot, he does have all the shots. That's right. So we can totally do this. Let's see. Are there any seeds to grab? That is totally... Nope, that's a vent. No extra seeds here. So what we can do, we'll get a shot off. That's not it. Psychic Onslaught. There we go. Do it. Get a free kill out of it. Beautiful use of the Psy Cannon. Almost artistic, I might say. I'll tell you what. We'll get Tankus here. They'll do the work. Just drive through. I want another one. And let's switch over to Big. We want him to get that level 6 for the boss, right? And Big is up. Oh, hello. And send it. There was a seed, but you ignored it. Oh, did I? I totally... Go figure. And that's all she wrote. Heck yes. 25 experience. He got 25. The one before that was 20. And he had 16. That's a lot of experience. Almost guaranteeing that he's going to get that level, yeah? All right. Total victory. We're all the way on the west. We got to head all the way over to the east in order to take down the boss of the Mortis strain. Let's see if we all... I mean, I know we survived, but I'm curious, like, how wounded we are. We're looking pretty fly. Got some huge weaponry now. It's kind of crazy. I didn't really pay attention. And, oh my gosh, we have so many tier 3 things here. All right, continue. Cross your fingers. Okay, so what do we have? We've got Cephalus Ignatius, a rank 6 Purgator. We have Elrin's Oath, a Psy Cannon. So, oh, no. This is not. It's an Incinerator. Okay. 7 damage. 7 damage. Activate to... Oh, no. Wait, it is a Psy Cannon. Purgator or Purifier? Oh, Purifier can use Psy Cannons. Activate to add a blast over Area 2 that deals 6 damage. And it will deal 8 damage. Oh my gosh. This is such a high-powered Psy Cannon. And extra 2... Wow. We kind of got to get this. That's crazy. That's so much extra damage. 8 natural. 6 on the AoE. And an extra 2 on crit. Oh my goodness. All right, so we got a Rod of the Ancient Warding Stave. So this is for our Venerable Served Cold, yeah? So we have 5 natural damage, plus 2, so a total of 7 with Force Strike. Aegis reaction, 100%. instead of 25%, it's 100% chance to put Aegis at the end of your turn. And you get extra Aegis. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Wait. So we get extra 2 armor on Aegis? And that's before any of the equipment? Oh my god. All right. Oh man. Okay, so we actually have to choose here. So what else do we have? A lot of grenades. Oh, they have more grenades. Oh my gosh, Mantle of the Flame. I want that too. And auto senses tier 3 plus 4 crit damage. Okay, so right now we have the one that gives us extra, I think, 3 crit damage, 1 extra crit damage, or automatic shields like crazy, which means we can be really ballsy and run right into the middle of danger. That's really tough. I can't. Do we save serve cold, or do we do more damage? I mean, let's be real. I mean, we always do more damage, don't we? How about this, bunnies? Let's go eeny, meeny, miny, mo, okay? So eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch up, bunny, by the foot. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, serve cold. All right, there we go. That's some range against the machine weapons that shoot. I know, seriously. There it is. All right, serve cold is safe. Let's take a look at our promotions. This is for Big Brick right here. There it is that we're talking about. Big Brick is the only one to level up, bringing him straight to the minimum bar of excellence around here. Rank 6, that's right. So Side Cannon, he's all about the Side Cannon. Rapid reload, you already got it. Upgrade the area, so even bigger for Psychic Onslaught. That's awesome. What other choices does he have? +1 ammunition. That's huge. That's absolutely huge for ranged weapons. And I'm torn too, because while I can get that extra damage, I can go in and just, honestly, this way, oh, this weapon gains +4 range, but I can get support fire if I choose it. Ooh, and then willpower as well. Or when shot by an enemy, you have a chance to shoot back. Okay, we've got a lot of choices. Astral Aim has armor piercing and +1 crit. There's so much crit damage. That's crazy. Well, tell you what. Psychic Onslaught, Side Cannon, it's kind of your specialty. Area or damage? Let's go damage. Here we go. Area would be great because you can kind of do more damage, but that's what we're going with. Fantastic. Good job, Big. You've got it made. Let's do it. All right, so you're totally stacked now. We'll go over to the star map. Got to go way over to the east here. Not too sure what this is all about. Look at this. This is some random shit. What is this? Usaria. Oh, the Eldari craft world, or what used to be one. We can't. Oh, can we make that? I don't think so. It's red, right? Yeah, I don't think that's going to make it. If we do this, it still shows us green. If we do this, it shows us red, but it looks like we... Yeah, so off we go to the boss. Here we go. We're going to take our first crack at it. This is the Harvester. Don't know why he's called the Harvester. I'm sure it's just because he was a farmer of sorts, and he wants to make sure that we're all fed very well. And I, for one, am very, very happy about that. I tend to be a hungry, hungry bunny, and I'm glad he's here to take care of all of us. Oh, hello.
I have disturbing news. The ranking engineer in the Manufactorum was caught accessing restricted Grey Knight archives.
Not necessarily.
This is surely the work of our enemy.
Denial. Corruption scans return negative.
There you
and
go.
Interrogation has extracted no relevant data.
It's not going to lie.
Access transgression likely made in error.
Nurgle's servants are devious. He should be purged along with any of his close associates.
Alternative. Demotion and access restriction. Manufactorum personnel is already limited.
Oh, wow. All right, we're deciding the fate. I mean, I guess we decide the fate of many. We did do Exterminatus after all. Well, let's go ahead and we're going to toss out a quick poll here. Let me just make sure that it's all reset. There we go. Beautiful. We've got our choices. We can either demote the Enginseer, we can purge him, or we can convert him to a servitor. Isn't that a bit much? Well, I guess he did access Grey Knight archives. Well, all right, 60 seconds on the clock. We got 3 seconds left. 2 and 1. All right. Well, thank you for weighing on in. I guess I got to manually switch on over. And we got our coins. So heads means we're going to demote the Enginseer. Tails, or I guess, what's that? Mad Cat. We're going to purge the Enginseer. And I guess we'll do a second one to determine the other half. So first flip. So it's heads. We're going to demote the Enginseer. So between that, so it's going to be heads to demote, or is it going to be Mad Cat for convert him to a servitor? And go. And his heads again. He's demoted. It's the lowest of the low. No problem. No worries. Don't do it again, right? Don't do it again. That's the lesson here, yeah? Okay, so we're going to demote this guy. Goodbye, sir.
Commander, this is an unnecessary risk.
What do you mean?
Denial. The engine seer's data access will be permanently restricted.
Oh, 100% construction speed. That means we're going to be able to get ourselves that gun battery online in no time at all. You gotta love it. Demotion, boo. I know. We are too lenient. We are kind. We are the kindest of the Grey Knights out there, yeah? Head over to the east. I know the Morbus is right on the horizon. You gotta remember that we are going to miss the eternal corruption of that world down in the southeast. Gun battery level +1. Fantastic. We are maxed out. Ship status. We barely have any servitors. This wasn't very useful. It helped us with that one thing, but we don't have any servitors to do anything else. Oh, that is a bummer. A little bit of an oversight. Lunette. You did not think this one through. 8 servitors. Ugh, egads. Well, we better get some more servitors after this. So, on we go. Onwards to the boss. We got to find out what this farmer is all about. Surge prevention. We got it. Research manual. Can we get in? That's green. Oh, we do have green now. Heck yes. Off we go. Definitely going to do this one because I definitely want to get that extra stratagem use. That's going to be huge. And when do we get Vakir back? Oh, is she back already? Heck yes. All right. That means we're going to be able to absolutely utilize every single one of the teleportations, action points, free bombardment on a boss. That's great. Oh God, what is that?
We have arrived at the designated planet. I sense something vile below.
For a certainty, my codex has revealed much.
That is a big boy.
It is the Reaper of the Mortis strain, Malathian the Harvester.
That is a familiar name. I believe it was Grandmaster Vormund who faced a demon by that name.
I came back.
Past.
Oh? How did he fare?
The Grand Master was victorious and fell.
Oh God.
We must not underestimate its power. Commander, let us deploy our squads and begin the hunt below.
Are we too early for this? That's the question. Malathian the Harvester. Danger level extreme. Malathian the Harvester has been detected below. Reaper of the Mortis strain. It is said he manipulates the effigies of his enemies to weaken and destroy them. A lot of blue. Requisition out the butt. A lot of, tier 3 equipment. That's enticing. So we'll have 6. We'll be able to get 2 tier 3 items at the end of it. I'm kind of counting my eggs before they've hatched. Data King 1 Kane is out for 5 days. Everyone else, online. All right, bunnies, here we go. Let's take a look. We got to make sure that we got our stratagems in order. We actually have stratagems this time. Prognostiker effect, giving us even more options. So we've got 1 for precision bombardment. Free damage and knockbacks, glorious. All full teleport on Gate of Infinity, obviously a great one. All fallen knights. Are we going to fall? I don't know. As a precaution, perhaps. Reduce warp surge, not going to help us. All knights heal 6, or a single knight heals all. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I kind of feel like having the crutch might be pretty good. Save. Oh, thank you. Thank you for telling me. I totally forgot. So off we go to save. Before we before we do something potentially dangerous. How about that? So this is us against the farmer. So this is going to be the farmer save. Just like an insurance agent, just like an actual farmer, we're good to go. So start the mission. We got our stratagems in order. We've got our recovery from fallen knights. Tankus, of course, is going to be in the fight. He loves it. Data King 1 Kane, unfortunately, is not going to make it. So let's see. We want that burst. So I'm actually going to swap out. We've got the meek. I do want to make sure that we bring in big. I promised big. We'd level him up. Promised him we'd use him. So we got big in here. And of course we got our librarian. We don't have a healer though. That's a bit problematic. Ooh. Ideal would be to have... What if we don't bring our librarian? We're not going to bring our librarian, bunnies. We're going to bring Kit Pup. All right, Kit Pup, you're in. Kit Pup's in. We're doing it. We're going old school. Barely any, if any. No advanced classes, all base. All right, we're good. You said we'd level big up, but did you say it would be today? Well, it was, wasn't it? So it nary a matter, right? All right, we got crack grenades. We love it. Knight gains plus 15% crit for their melee attacks. We're looking at... Oh, we didn't get the extra damage. Okay, fair enough. We got that crazy warding stave. Big hits. Aegis Shield. No, it's not going to help us. Willpower. 3 crit damage for range attacks. We're doing it. There we go. That's what we like to see. Crack Grenade's good. Unless we want something else. Crack Grenades. Service Skulls. Service Skulls. But we have our healer already. Although the last time that we did it, the Disruptor Skull was a lifesaver for taking down ads. And we only get one of these. All right, I've decided. Disruptor Skull. Perfect. All right, let's take a look. We got Tankus. Take a look at his armor. I believe it is the one that dips into his health. Perfect. We'll take it. How's our upgrade? Yellow. Oh, we can definitely do that. No problem. We're very low on purple, so we'll hold off on the health. I was just wanting the one so I wasn't lowest on the total. Well, you're in, Big. You're in. You asked for greatness, and we give you the opportunity. Heck yes. Psi Cannon, the most dangerous Psi Cannon the world has ever seen. But wait, actually Big Brick that is going to use this thing. So what is second best? So here we are. We've got the stun, extra stun if we need it. Over here, this is no stun and crave. So we're going to go in with this one. Big Brick has this currently, but Big Brick is going in with a big damage. Oh, see how that works? Melee weapon. Who else is melee here? It's going to be Demik. Okay, so maybe we stick with a hammer. I know that Tank likes it. I kind of feel like there are better weapons, but hey, that's fine. You'll always be at the top of the bell curve to me. Heck yes. You know what? No one says we cannot use a warding stave on Tankus, right? I mean, we could totally free Aegis. I mean... Can we have Tankus the Mage? Why not? What about red? Oh my gosh. So first things first, we need to make sure we upgrade that Psi Cannon. I do not want to forget. So let's head over to Big next. Range weapon. We got that Psi Cannon. We've got the Elrin's Oath, the most devastating Psi Cannon the bunnies have ever seen. Extra damage, extra crit damage, extra blast damage. Oh my god. 8 damage. That's crazy. And an extra 2, 10 damage on crit, and then extra 3, 13 damage on a crit. Oh my god. Holy crap. I'm so glad we got this thing. This thing is devastating. I'm salivating at the thought. All right, so we've got the extra crit damage. Obviously, we've got to do it. Let's see, grenades. I forget. What are our abilities here? What are your abilities, Big? Extra uses for service skulls. Okay. Then Disruptor seems the way to go. We'll go over to loadout, we'll go over to war gear, and we're going over to Service Skull, and we're going to go and get that Disruptor out there. I don't think we're going to be able to defeat the boss or hurt the boss, but we should be able to utilize it to take down ads if there are ads as a precaution. All right, movement speed, grenades. We're not going with the grenades here. Passive equipment slot, that's what allows us to do this. And we got focus and resistance. Now we're talking. It's awesome. Now to get Big more gun and ammo, and we are set. I think the clip is 1. Is it seriously 1? I didn't look. It is 1. It is 1. Didn't oh golly, that's horrible. Abilities. I said plus ammunition for ranged weapons. So hopefully in battle he'll have 3. That's my hope. I don't know. Let's cross our fingers and pray. All right, loadout. That's going to be rough. It will be rough. It definitely will be rough. But I think the extra ammo from his abilities will help. Stun or AoE. Extra stun. I mean, we kind of want the stun right now. So even though this deals a nat 6, although it's got extra crit on it as well. This is 20% crit, execute plus 2. And this is 20% crit and then blast area. You know what? We're going with this. Because even though we're doing less damage nat, the 5... plus the extra stun against bosses, invaluable. So we'll go range weapon. You got to remember that with this, we do have support fire on Demik, which is going to be amazing. The pin is awesome. Demonic targets, that's glorious. I don't know if that actually takes effect though. Chappie, we're taking it. I don't know if it actually takes effect when we're just doing support fire or if it just deals the damage. So I guess we'll find out. So here we go. We got crack grenades. Grenades super useful. Disruptor skull, kind of nice, but I'd rather have that 15% extra crit for melee attack. Oh my god. That's gonna be glorious. That's glorious. You know why? You know why? Because this guy, take a look at this. So right now he's got an extra 15% crit for his melee attack. You look at the melee weapon itself, this thing has an extra 20% on top of it. So you're looking at 35%. That's where we're getting this. And then on top of that, he also has hammer hand. So that's going to be nuts. Guaranteed crit. He's going to be all over the place. Crack grenade, one use. I don't know. Do we have anything else? Crit damage for ranged attacks. Not quite the same. We've got range attack crit chance, which is kind of nice too. And then we got 9. Well, let's take a look at our armor first. I don't think we have special armor yet, do we? Oh, we do. That's right. Movement speed, because we are melee focused. But since we're teleporting, not as useful as I would imagine. Service skulls +1 or 10% focus, extra willpower. We're going with this. We need the willpower very badly, and drain stops us from actually losing it. As far as the crack grenade goes, it's nice, but we only get 1 charge. So what else do we have here? If we go over to our abilities, we've got extra focus and extra range for storm bolters. Oh, I forgot about that. That's true. So grenade on crack, permanent 3 armor removal, disruptor. We could get that back. That's going to be an additional 4 charges, or get a single charge. Oh, 3 charges of Medicaid Service Skull. That's actually really good. That's really good. We can take care of ourselves and kind of get double purify in a turn. All right, let's go a little bit defensive. We're going to do it. So we got Tankus. He's looking good. He's got that solid staff, but we haven't actually upgraded it. So let's go and make sure we do that. We'll upgrade. We've got extra armor on Aegis. Of course, we got that 3. That's solid. Get that extra damage just because. So we can smack someone with a staff for 5. And we got the last one. We've got Kit Pup right here. Terminator armor or power armor? That's the question. I want something that's going to allow us to use Service Skulls more, so we can get even more charges out of this. Passive equipment slot, resistance, or Service Skulls down 2. Looking absolutely invaluable. Terminator armor, I don't think we have anything like that. We've got armor, we got willpower, warp surge, grenades, resistance, willpower, using health, which would be kind of nice too. But overall, 8 charges of a Disruptor Skull and a Medicaid Skull. That's awesome. So we just got to upgrade. We want Narthesium. This is the very last of the bunnies. A solid 2. Lose all mutation and purge. Or heal for 5. Crit and armor break. I kind of like this one. So we're doing it. Reassign. Upgrade. We've got the 1. Chance to purge, or we can get that extra damage. That's 3. That's the very last of it. Unfortunately, not going to do it. How many times are we going to get into melee range? Probably not. So we've got our pin. That's awfully nice. Extra 6 ammunition, or chance to reload and 5 damage. 5 damage. That's kind of crazy. Between the crit and the crit damage, this is 12 range though. I have a feeling we'll go with that. Let's see. This one was the stun. That's on our librarian. Ooh, the stun. All right, we're going stun. We're going stun. This is a boss after all. All right, I think we're set. Take a look at that. We've got Kit Pup with all of the skulls. We've got Big Brick with the most powerful single shot Psy Cannon ever. But he does have passives, I hope, that are going to buff that ammunition, bring it to 3. And he's got the Disruptor Skull and enhanced auto senses for all the crit damage for a total of 13 damage on the crit. We've got Demeek, who's going to be able to teleport right next to him, smack him with incredible amounts of melee crit chance. And then, of course, we've got Tankus, the Honor the Chapter Beast. So, and he can keep Honor the Chaptering until he dies. That's great. Not that he's gonna die, but bunnies do say that they like to see him die. So let's go ahead and start. In we go. After all, we do have stratagems again, and we can utilize that to bring our bunnies back from the brink after they've gone. So,
The whelps of the Sigillite. I had hoped to have completed my works here before I was this.
Wow, they did a good job on the folds.
No matter. You are only a handful.
A mere one of my brothers would be enough to
Oh,
deal
dang.
with you, Warp Spawn.
Such taunts come easy on high from a craven.
You should count yourself lucky, demon. If it were I facing you, your end here would not be swift.
Hector's awfully brave from on the Baleful Edict.
Make a game of it then. Let us see how long you can stand to watch
Okay.
your brother's agony from the safety
Oh my
of
god,
the
this guy is...
Purgatory.
This looks like very much like a World of Warcraft sword right here. But okay, so what's the deal with this guy? Well, what's up? Right now, if we take a look, here's info. 100 health. Malathian the Harvester. Morbus Gift. Activates a blast area 7. That's huge. Deal 4 damage. Activates Reaper's Call. And summons the Effigy of Death, the Effigy of Infirmity, the Effigy of Despair, and Knockback. Ugh, those don't sound good. Corrosive Darkness. Target a knight at range 10 to deal 2. Scales with the number of daemons. Gains affliction with active effigies. So more effigies out bad. So probably want to deal with the effigies. Reaper's Call. Malathian creates 2 resurrection emblems. If they are not destroyed, they will summon daemons. Immune to affliction. Okay. Okay. So what's the Reaper's Bounty? Malathian has 0% chance to restore a target point at the end of his turn. Scales with the number of daemons. So sounds like he puts out effigies. The more effigies there are, the worse it gets. He tries to summon. If you don't deal with the summons, you don't deal with the effigies, he'll summon more, and therefore whatever the gift is worse. And if you try to take down, if you don't take down all of his effigies, then whatever that gift is will be absolutely devastating, I'm assuming. So, all right, sounds easy. Hopefully we can just cut him to pieces, guaranteed crits and all. We got Tankus. Tankus is ready. We do have stratagems. We're looking good. Precision Bombard will save that. All right. A little bit of cover is always a good thing. Get a little bit higher here. All right, Tankus. The nice thing is we have 100% chance that he will get an Aegis at the end of this, which is great. So let's see, we've got Demeek. Demeek can teleport. They'll allow him a few actions. If we head over here, this is high cover, high cover. Okay, great. So high cover here.
Gliding.
Go Demeek. So he's close enough for support fire now. That's glorious.
Your command.
We got our Purgator with Big Brick, the most powerful single shot. And guess what? Oh, guess what? It has 3 ammunition. Take a look at that. Our single shot Psy Cannon that deals 13 on crit. It has 3 ammunition. That's great. Okay, so I think we've got range. I think it's only range 10 though. So I don't know if we can actually hit him from here. Unfortunately not. So we got to walk up. We've got 0. I mean, pretty much it's just 1, and we're out in the open, which is a bit of a bummer. So we'll just Aegis up first. Dude, that is huge. That is huge amounts of damage. You also have Astral Aim. Guarantees the crit. That's crazy. All right, Kit Pup, let's get in there. Half. We've got Warp Speed Biomancy. Target a knight within 1 range to gain +4 crit damage for melee, +1 move speed for 2 turns. I totally forgot about that. Holy crap. That's crazy. Oh my god. 2 willpower, huh? Sure. Oh, do we have to walk up to him? It takes 3 AP. Oh, okay. Okay, so I didn't realize we had to be like right next to him. All right, here we go. We're good. We can trigger this. Lord Nurgle. Hey, Maymoth. Welcome. All right, we're stacking behind. Let's trigger that. Ping it. 4 and 1 stun. Give it to him. So we get more. Yes. Solid. So, how's the stun right now? Ooh. Malathian summons an Effigy of Despair. So the more of those that are out, that's bad.
Power has been psychically linked to one of our Astartes.
12.
Our training fortifies us against such psychic attacks.
Recommend adjusting targeting priorities.
Okay, so we got one on the field. So what does this do? No clue. No clue. Despair. And it's going through walls. Okay. Good to see you, Maymoth. Hopefully you're doing well. All right, Tankus. He's got all knights suffer 1 damage per willpower use. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That's not good. Wow. That's really bad, actually. Crap. Well, I was about to use a lot of willpower. Can we... All right, fair enough. Can we... Great. Nice. Okay. Let's... Jeez Louise. Okay, what are our options then? I mean, we've gone Hammerhand. I suppose we could honor and just sort of take a little bit of a hit. That's okay. Oh, heck yes. Tanja, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the resub, man. I really appreciate it, yeah? Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Tanja Storm.
Ignatius.
We got the 1 point. Astral Aim. Oh, we're just not close enough for it. If we hold...
Yes, Commander.
Okay, I guess we'll just take some shots. We've got the 1. We can just ping away. We'll do regular. That burned through... Okay, half the armor is 5. Support fire. There we go. Full 10. Okay, for Demik, I guess we'll just work him. Just work down that. Oh yeah, he gets. Oh no! Oh my God, they're so far apart. Have I suffered any augments? I don't think so. I don't think so. Not yet. What does this one do? All knights suffer 2 damage per turn. Oh, holy crap. Serious? Well, oh no. Okay, well, I guess it's a DPS race at this point, right? Total DPS race. Well, we reload. We have 1 AP, so full reload. Get that on. I'm just gonna keep shooting. Screw it. We're not gonna deal with any of those. I mean, we'll tank the damage, and we got Medicaid skulls and everything, and that doesn't even cost AP. So why not? We'll just burn through. Send it. Oh God, he gets his armor back so quickly. It doesn't look like we're really gonna stun him either. Disruptor, not in range. We got the 1, so I guess we'll sort of relocate if we can, just little by little. Slowly make it over to the 1 with the willpower. Yeah. Aura of Suffering is 2 damage per Marine, and we get that guaranteed Aegis. That's crazy. Go Tankus. Oh boy.
You shall suffer!
Oh, Demik! Demik, I'm sure you're fine. Man, this boss is reminding me why we purge with fire. Ain't that right, Smeeple? Where's Demik? Oh, he flew back so far. Oh, yes. So we got -2 damage on our range attacks on Tankus, but he had 11 armor, so we didn't actually take any damage other than the Aura of Suffering. Extra armor for melee. They got people protecting the effigies. Go figure.
Commander, I have analyzed the archives on Grandmaster Bowman's encounter with the demon.
What have you learned?
The beast appears to feed on the energy of its allies. It maintains an active psychic link with all of them.
Enough chatter! I come and I bring death!
So we got to kill all the enemies too. I think we mentioned that before. Okay. Oh boy. Well, we've got a lot of flame here. We are being pounded. Yes, we are. We absolutely are. Okay, so we got a lot of damage. Gosh, I wish I could dump this side cannon. If I shoot this and bring it down, I mean, that's a lot of fun. Is there a way of... I mean, I suppose we could teleport. I'm just not going to do it. I guess the Aura of Suffering. We're going to take some damage from teleporting. I'm going to walk it around. We have 3 AP. Am I hobbled? No. That's 2. A little bit closer. If we try to teleport out here. There we go. So we took some damage there. We're actually going to Medicaid Service Skull ourselves. Bring ourselves back up. Just a little bit. Purify is unnecessary.
My wrath is restored, brother.
And we want to work this. Okay, so we got 2. We got 2. We can do this. All right. So we got that beautiful... Oh, is it hello? Okay, a little bit of fire. We've got this beautiful opportunity. Force Strike. If we use that, we're going to get hurt pretty badly. So in.
Vengeance.
5. Holy crap. Heck yes. Oh my God, look at that. It's got like this skull guy in it. That's crazy, man. All right, we're going for the swing. That's glorious. All right, 1 effigy down. Good job, Demik. Save us. Use your stratagem to teleport. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful man. I totally forgot, Lumix. Thank you so much. Totally forgot. All right, what do we got here? Can we do it? Gate of Infinity. Bring her around. Heck yes, thank you. And we are regrouped and recalibrated. That's -2 on range.
Yes, Commander.
Big brick. You got the shots. You got the big one. Oh, we're so close. Can we pound that? Yeah, we can pound that. No problem.
I am here to serve.
Kip up. All right, dig in. Disruptor. Oh, for free. Okay, I'm so glad these came in handy. It's a long way around, but it's doing it. And we have multiple bunnies with disruptor skulls. So we can actually split the load and not actually utilize any... There we go. Utilize any of our action points in doing so. That's fantastic. So get rid of that. Now we can use our willpower again, once more. Solid. We're back in action. The only one that's busted a little bit is, of course, our good old friend Tankus, but we can fix that, no problem. We've got the Medicaid Service Skull with Purify. We'll top him off, and we'll remove that blind, bringing back to full range capabilities. All right, there we go. There we go. Now we're talking. We've got this, mate. Of course, there is that psychic link with all of his allies. So, I mean, if it's us, we'll take this shot, bring it down. I actually want to hit him closer to us if possible. Work that. Down it goes. Heck yes. And he's right on the way. If only that sort of like collapsed in and created a barrier. This guy's got to go around. That'll be awesome, but that's not the case. Demik is out. We've got a warding stave hitting for 5, but you got to remember this guy is melee focused. Psychic Onslaught will ignore the cover. It's not what we're looking for. Big's got the shot. He's got one shot. That's a lot. 8 straight to the butt. Huge hit. We can actually go in. Oh man. Now let's bring Mr. Decaying Chubby Tub Man down and kick his skull in. All right, you know what? Let's do it. We're going in big. Warp charge. We're giving him all the action points. You're getting 3 action points. 3 action points, buddy. You've got this. I believe. Of course, we can always do that again. That's beautiful. All right, bring her around. All right, it's up. There we go. Guaranteed crit. 115%. Disable Corrosive Darkness, disable Reaper's Call, afflict vulnerable for extra damage. So Reaper's Call, if I understand correctly, was the one that has to do with his allies. There are no effigies out right now. So let's go ahead and do that one. We'll get rid of it. I think it was Bounty's gift or something that was sort of associated with all the effigies, right? Okay, so it's just a lot of damage, right? Reaper's Call is gone. Militant creates 2 resurrection emblems. The target can no longer use Reaper's Call. Fantastic. I was wrong, but hey, he can't bring people back, right? Purgator, you're up. You got another one. You got one more shot before reload. Hopefully it'll go off. Oh, was that crit? That looked really big. Effigy of Death. That doesn't sound good. What the heck is this? I'm going to suppose we do have the Gate of Infinity again. And I'm hearing that free reload. Go big. And big is back online with 2 AP. So what is this out here? The Effigy of Death. All knights die when their HP is reduced to 0. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we either go... All right, bunnies. We either go balls to the wall or we take care of that thing. I mean, I suppose we could Gate of Infinity back there, right? How far back can we go? That's not good. Just straight up... Here's a question. Would Tanja die? Because Tanja is quite immune to death, I thought, right? Psychic Onslaught from Big. Do we just straight in? Do we go for it? How much does he have? He's got 48. Can we do 48? Tankus can't move. He'd have to take a shot. Psychic Onslaught, work it. I mean, that's 7. I mean, you could Hammer Hand, but that's not going to do it. I mean, we've got Kit Pop, but I mean, we could Battlefield Medicine and give him even more. Warp Charge that. Give him 1.
I am a master.
We're going for it, bunnies. Go for it. We're going for it. We're going for it.
My wrath.
All right, high five. I believe. Do you believe? That's the question. I don't know. Let's find. Okay, you got Disruptor, Service Skull. Let's go and ping this guy for free. Burn this guy down. Burn him down. I will never fall to the likes of that fat tubby scum. Darn straight. That's what I like. So it's not actually going to do damage to us. This is going to do damage to it. Very solid. Oh, no. Very close. Support fire. And enemy down. Fantastic. All right. So it's all up to you, Big. You've got this, mate. You just hit level 6. You've been promoted to Grandmaster Bunny. Show us what you're made of. Here you go. You got 3 shots all in. Psychic Onslaught costing us 2 willpower per. You can do this twice. Send it. We're going to Warp Surge. There it goes. Oh boy. Okay. You know what? Send another. Please reload automatically.
Blessed ammunition depleted.
Damn it. It didn't happen. That's okay. Reload. Be ready on the next turn. Cross your fingers. We don't die, bunnies. Cross your fingers. This is it. Permanent death. Aegis Shield is up. Oh, he's staying far away. This is great. Ooh, is that... What the heck was that? Wait, did someone die? What was that 3? Was that vulnerability? I saw someone just explode. Did someone... Oh, he didn't explode and die. Oh, God. Goodness gracious. Holy crap. All right. All right. We got to go. We got to go. Okay, so Medicae. That's going to be abilities cost +1 willpower. Is that on us? Is that on everybody? So let's see. Is it for everybody? Is there another effigy? No, I think it was just some type of psychic feedback. It's for everybody. So it's not an effigy. It's just a thing that's there right now. Everything costs 1 extra willpower. But we've got a lot of extra shots right now. Let's go ahead and just start with an astral aim. Maybe we can cut that off. Weaken. Target deals -2 damage with melee. We're not going to let him get that far. 5 damage every vulnerable. Extra 2 damage from attacks. We're doing it. In 1 turn. This turn right here. Balls to the wall. Get in. So obviously he's got a lot of chinks in his armor. He's got that giant mouth. We're going to shoot him right in the mouth. Doesn't matter how many effigies you have. Infirmity. Okay. I don't know what that does, but I'm a little afraid. That's okay. This is fine. This is good. What do we got? What do you got, buddy? So right now, all knight's heal abilities are reduced to 0. Okay. That sucks, but that's okay. No need to heal where we're coming from. All right, so we got ourselves a disruptor service skull. Is that going to work? No, it's not. All right, keep it up. Keep it up. Psychic onslaught. That's going to cost too much and send.
Target acquired.
I'm so glad he has so much ammo. This is so broken. Work it. 3rd one.
My immortals, repugnant little thing.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
On your eyes and harvest your soul.
Okay, so he's got reloading up. We can still honor the chapter. At least give him 1. We can still give him a heal, which is not actually going to heal, but it would give him extra AP. That's all we're looking for. We're just funneling it straight in. We're unfortunately none for Tankus. So Tankus isn't going to be able to do it. He is not blinded though, so we can still take shots. Teleportation can definitely happen. Let's get in. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't warp strike this guy? All right, fair enough. We'll get in straight to the side. Here we go. Tanks need to beat him. All right. I don't think he'll get close enough in time though. At least we got support fire here. Should have done that before. It's going to cost a lot. Warp charge in. Gain 1 AP. Do it. He did a reload already. So when he takes that shot, we're going to get support fire now from good old pal here. Take the shot side bolt. Side bolt's too much. I mean, we just start working it. Start working that support fire. Get those 3 shots in. There's 1. There's the follow-up. I think we get it. Oh my god. So that does a guaranteed +5 damage. Militant activates Reaper's Call, summons Effigy of Death, Effigy of Infirmity, Effigy of Despair. Everything is on the board now. Okay, so that was Reaper's Call. We disabled it only for the 1 turn. We didn't actually take it out for the rest of the battle. So everything is now online. That means we're going to take damage from willpower usage.
Destroy these foul effigies before they can do more.
We're not destroying effigies. We're destroying the source. That's what we're doing. Oh, what do we have here? Ooh, hello. Oh, Resurrection Emblem. Go figure. Okay, Tankus actually has got to go around that. I'll just go to keep triggering. Keep triggering. Send the shots. Don't stop. Don't stop. Work it. We got to follow up with support fire. I think it's the last use. Oh, wait. Where is our buddy? Where did Damit go? Oh, Damit got blasted back. Do you have any shots left? He's got 3. But he's got a reload. Oh, no. Okay, so we got the reload in. We got... Oh, so when he takes damage... Oh, no. Okay, okay. That's fine. That's fine. All right. All right. So Big Brick, Damik, Tankus. Tankus. Ooh, Tankus. Can you get that hit? You can do a hammer hand on the follow-up. So he's close enough to do it. That's fair. Okay. We're not close enough to strike, but we can take a shot ourselves. All right. Work this. Do it up. Burn him. Yeah, we already teleported, unfortunately. Ooh, pin. I don't know if it actually does much for the boss. We got the big one. Disruptor, not going to do it. All right, all right. Work it, work it, work it. Hit him. That's burned a lot of armor. 14 armor. And he's burning through that. There we go, a little bit. Down to 6. Tankus. I mean, Tankus can get shots. How many shots? He's got 1. Which means he can take 1 shot. And then he has to reload, or he can go in and hit him. I mean, we want to hit him, and we can't really honor the chapter. We can hammer hand. No, we can't because it costs too much. Oh, no. Bunnies, this is it. We can die permanently. And I'm about to send Tankus in. Is that what I think it is? Tankus? Go. Holy crap! Go Tankus! Oh my god!
Entity has been banished.
A hard-fought battle, Commander. Well done.
Holy crap!
Echoes detected. A prime seed is present below.
The very last hit!
We should recover it and move on as quickly as we can.
Oh my god, that was a DPS run. Go Tankus, go team go. Holy crap, that's crazy. That was the very last of our action points before all effigies were on the field. Death was permanent, but Tankus said no. Heck yes. Hoping for it. Thanks, Cyber. All right, so we get 5 requisition out of that. So we're going to have 6 total. We're going to be able to choose 3 or 2 level 3 items. Hopefully, we're going to get enough experience out of that. Let's see what we got. The Knights are superior. That's crazy. That is so crazy. What a good one to end on, yeah? Let's see what we got. All bunnies are alive, and they return with their heads intact, yeah? Ah, that's glorious. +5, we have so many level 3 items. Let's see what we got. We got a lot of seeds. So right now, level 3, we got a rank 7 Purgator, okay? The Vanquisher. It's going to deal 4 damage that's standard, 8 range, so even less. 4 ammunition is about normal. So let's see. He's got plus 50% chance for your ranged attack. It's quite a lot if you activate. Hazard Zone for Overwatch, plus 30% crit. So we're looking at a total, holy crap, we're looking at plus 80% crit and then a ton of crit damage. So we're looking at 8 damage on crit. And you can activate for 80% on top. And you can always have passive crit, almost like 100% chance to crit. Wow. I mean, that's cool and all, but range is kind of important. I don't know if I want to buy this. Let's take a look at what we got here. That's kind of cool though. Cool concept, but leave something to be desired. All right, Falchions, Ferocity. I like it. Activate to add +1 damage to the melee attack and 50% chance to afflict pinned. That is that -1 action point to our enemies that we love on our other Falchions. So this is basically already on par or better. And then on top of that, we have Afflicted Pinned below, which is afflict target loses -1 AP IC. So if you activate it with Force Strike, you will guarantee a pin, and it will last for 2 turns instead of 1. That's pretty awesome. And 30% crit. And 5 damage will be 6 damage with Force Strike. Very nice. It's an upgraded version of the one that we have. Okay. Level 2 armor. Immune to hobble and immobilize. Keeps him moving. I think we've got something almost just like this. And level 3 plus 35% Holy crap! Okay, we're getting the Blessed Greaves. 35% extra crit chance. I mean, with this, you would have 100%. You legit would have 100%. And you would deal 8 damage with a Stormbolter. Or you can get a better version of the Falchions, dealing 6 damage on Force Strike and having 100% chance to knock them into yesteryear and last for 2 turns. I mean, are they going to last 2 turns? That's a question. Bunnies, it's up to you. It's going to be the last choice of the stream. Let's go in and reset the poll. Either we get ourselves the Stormbolter that with the Blessed Greaves will deal 8 damage on a guaranteed crit, or we get the Falchions that have a guaranteed pin. We'll go Stormbolter or Falchions, and 60 seconds on the clock. Yeah. Hey Annie, good to see you, man. Man, other day I made Nurgle smell like a rose. Hopefully you gave him some psychic perfume. All right, we're going with the Falchions. Thank you very much for weighing in. We're back down to 0 requisition, and off we go. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Go for promotions. Does Big get another one? And no joy. We did get -50% experience after all from Ektar, right? That bolter is like a shotgun for crit. It's a very good point. It definitely is. Oh, let's see what happens to her. Oh, you just... We've got 3 Prime Seed now. So 2 more.
The Reaper is dust, and a 3rd strain grinds to a halt.
Very
Our
nice.
crusade goes well. What say you, Inquisitor?
Yes, a fine victory. Yes. I will await your next request to attune the Codex.
God, I kind of feel bad now.
Are you not well?
I'm fine, yes. Simply weary from the last ritual. If I am needed, I will be in the Libris, attending to my work.
I kind of feel bad making fun of her now.
Such a victory should have pleased her.
How do you not see that, Ektar? Okay, I know one for her. I know. No, she's not doing well at all.
Inconclusive. Emotions are inscrutable. Her recent biodiagnostics have all passed.
Doesn't mean anything,
She
man.
listens to the warp's whispers day and night. Such communion takes a toll on the mortal mind.
No kidding.
We will need to keep a close eye on her.
Wait, why? Why are you looking at me? I mean, I keep a close eye on her all the time. I mean, is it my duty to look after her? I mean, what's the deal here? What the heck is going on, actually? So we got our stratagem. Ektar, what's the deal?
Yes, Commander. Let us commune to defeat our foe.
The Inquisitor seems somewhat distracted.
Fear not, Commander. I shall keep a close eye on her.
If she falters, then I will act. If any of you have seen that Space Marine CG on YouTube, that was crazy. And they did not falter. Holy crap. Attuning the Codex is draining her, taxing her soul. Yet 2 of these Reapers remain unfettered. She must continue at all costs. Wow, okay, kind of a little bit opposite of what I feel like he's saying here.
Yes, if you like.
And that's it.
I
Okay.
envy our brothers their place on the battlefield, Commander.
Okay, Lunette. Holy crap, we got a lot of research. We got 14.
The edict's machine spirits are silent. I await your input.
Lunette, do your diagnostics on the Inquisitor show any sign of taint?
It is factual to say that she is under duress.
I am no magus biologist, but it is factual to say she's under duress. Her heart rate is dramatically increased, her brain flares sparking like an old Vox unit. However, as far as I can sense, she remains free of corruption at this moment.
Proceed.
We have been waylaid here for a very long time, Lunette.
My logistician choir has been cogitating methods to gain ongoing supplies.
We have garnered some unconventional options. I mean, what do you propose?
The choir has pinpointed 2 likely inquisitorial enclaves in neighboring sectors.
We can requisition additional ordnance to maintain a certain level of functionality while we pursue this mission. I 100% approve. Is more weapons and gear and loot? Oh, yes. Are they close enough for astropathic contact?
In theory, although only the Omnissiah knows if they will listen.
I will need to speak with Inquisitor Vakir and insist she provide us with inquisitorial level waivers to ensure they heed our... Oh yeah, that's not going to happen. She's totally off her rocker now. I'm sorry, Lynette. That's not going to happen.
Proceed. All praise to the machine god.
And it comes to Vakir.
The Baleful Edict is a large ship, Commander, and yet your presence is always here.
Because they looked at me, and apparently I'm supposed to keep a very close eye on you. Your eyes are very dark. A 3rd Reaper cast back into the warp. Ha ha ha. Aren't you happy?
And yet, I feel uneasy instead of jubilant.
I felt its grip in the mortal plane shatter. You hesitate when we should rejoice.
I have been reprimanded before for following my intuition, where facts and evidence had been lacking.
Wow, she's lost all dickishness. My performance records are available to scrutinize should you have the authority to do so, which you do not. Okay, so maybe a little dickish. So let me save you all the unpleasant bureaucracy. I've been reprimanded before for following my intuition where facts and evidence had been lacking. Yet my instincts have never failed me, and I have not once faltered in my duty. Elaborate.
I have a foreboding sense that something is out of sorts here.
I will speak plainly then. Nurgle is vigilant. He would not take to our interference lightly, and yet we have seen scant sign of any effort to intervene in our mission. I don't mean to diminish this victory, but I sense the afflicting eye of the plague god upon us, watching and waiting. Vakir, to what end?
I should not have burdened you with my idle speculations.
Oh no, please do. If I knew, I would have already devised several contingencies to protect us, but... please put this from your mind. I should not have burdened you with my idle speculation.
All right.
Vakir, this work seems like it takes a toll on you.
We cannot fight chaos without sacrifice.
The price of duty, Commander. But do not fret. Even if my body weakens, my mind remains a bastion. I have yet to see you at a devotional service.
I give thanks to the Emperor, but I do it my way.
That is the trouble with you, Astartes. You see things only in terms of right or wrong. Binary, like the tech priests. In the Inquisition, we are taught to see the gray between the black and the white. I give thanks to the Emperor. I do it my own way.
All right. Enough for now.
Okay.
The bloom festers.
Holy crap, that's crazy. We take a 100-foot Titan from the Mechanicum as support. We need an Imperator. Yes, we do. We need a walking cathedral. Ain't that right? Well, holy crap. That's crazy. Bunnies, we did a third one. We are now 3 bosses in out of the 5. I don't know if the 5th one is necessarily the last one. I assume it is, but I guess we'll find out. Either way, we're 3 down, 2 to go now, instead of 2 down and 3 to go. And that almost seemed easy, even though we faced permanent death. So really, really happy about that one. Thanks so much for all your help. Couldn't have done it without you. And otherwise I would have forgotten many, many things. And I promise I will look into the technical issues and we'll get those solved for next time. So anyway, the next time we'll be streaming is at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Next Thursday, same bun time, same bun channel. We'll be back again with Warhammer 40K Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. If you'd like to hang out until the end of the music, we'll go ahead and give someone a nice rate. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well. I can't wait to get into the next one.